Hello, parser people. How are you? How's your Tuesday? How is your Thanksgiving? How is all of your things? We've got a game. We've got a game that is about a pig. And I don't know much more other than that. JRM will be joining us shortly. And, JRM will be joining us presently. Doot. Let's switch to this awesome dragon while she gets set up.
Keep going.
Hey. How was your Thanksgiving, JRM?
Extremely festive, extremely full of butter. All the things that Thanksgiving should be. How about yourself?
Mine was not full of butter, but it was quite good. All right. Tell me about Lost Pig. Why are we playing this game?
Because it is short, fun, funny, and extremely charming. And in keeping with last week's theme, it is a extremely well-constructed parser game. This thing really recreates the feeling of an open world the same way that a good parser does. I think you're gonna have fun looking through Grunk's eyes for a bit.
Nice. Yeah, that's that is much of what I got out of literally the first two paragraphs of this game. Managing a lot of sound right now. Doot. Yeah, that's a lot of what I got out of it. Just a fun way of writing. When did this game came out in 2007. That was like right around the time that you started playing these, right? Like maybe a couple of years later?
That sounds about right. It was certainly maybe a couple of years later, yeah, you're right, but it was still quite a buzz, right, at the time. This thing made a splash almost immediately. It won first place in IF Comp. It also won first place in the Miscongeniality at IF Comp. Swept the Zizzies, tends to hover around the top 10 IFs of all time in all the lists. A very, very well acclaimed title.
Yeah, so Miscongeniality, that's the like author's choice one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm learning. Yeah, I really think that this game doesn't need a introduction per se, just because it's goofy. It's got good out the gate. So let's pop over to it.
Yeah.
So we got Lost Pig. And actually the full name, it's got a full name, which I did not know. Weirdly enough, this is on that is a very pimp dragon. He gives you a biscuit in that game.
Delightful.
It's from The Manhole, which is the first game by the people who made Myst. And it is a wonderful game. It is just delightful. There's no real point to it, which makes it all the more fun. All right. So what is this game? So we start outside. We get let me embody Grunk as much as I can.
I am so excited to hear you do this voice.
Pig lost. Boss say that it Grunk fault. No, that's not right. Maybe.
You're for a little more of a caveman kind of intonation.
Say Grunk forget about closing gate. Maybe boss right. Grunk not remember forgetting, but maybe Grunk just forget. Boss say Grunk go find pig, bring it back. Him say if Grunk not bring back pig, no bring back Grunk either. Grunk like working at pig farm, so now Grunk need find pig. Lost Pig and Place Underground. So I'm always as I'm playing these, I'm actually like super interested in sort of the release numbers. So this is a revision, I guess. I did not look at what the changes were. But it is a full year later. So the serial number is just year, month, date. So it's just interesting to me that these games do get revised over time, and like even the like core canon of like Infocom games get revised. And I was reading about sort of how to make good puzzles, and they were talking about all the revisions that actually went in, and it would be like literally years later they'd be revising the old games.
Much like solving a big thorny puzzle yourself.
Yeah. Grunk think that pig probably go this way. It hard to tell at nighttime because moon not bright as sun. They're farthest to east and north. It even darker there, and Grunk hear lots of strange animal. West of Grunk, their big field with little stone wall, farm back to south. So, what if we just go back to the farm?
Sure.
Grunk get in big trouble if Grunk go back with no pig. Okay. So I have a feeling that... So is this like a big map? Or is this...
No. One of the things that I would say in favor of this game, it's a great introduction to somebody in your life that you want to get into text adventures, because the map is fairly small, the commands are fairly intuitive, the puzzles are extremely fair. They were a little tough for me. The puzzles are kind of tough, and if you don't have a head for them, you might get a little frustrated. But all in all, not brain breaking. And again, it's got the charm factor.
Yeah, and you've got the walkthroughs for when we get stuck.
I do.
Good. Thank God one of us knows what we're doing. So we can't go south. I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those that is going to reward doing a whole lot of stuff.
Yes. This is, again, a great follow-up to last week's Ryan Veeder selection, because, again, it's a really well-constructed parser. You can do almost anything you can think of. I wish I had a better vocabulary to talk about these things, but when I was playing it, I was so impressed with, like, I am bashing my head against this puzzle, but I feel like I have all of the keys right here. I just need to put them in the right order.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely not going to be just like randomly guessing stuff. So what's the moon look like? The moon is little and shiny, like a coin, but it really high up. Nice. Yeah, I'll try to get moon. Yeah. I tried to look at the sun, and it says, Grunk pretty sure that not thing Grunk can see here now.
That makes sense, Grunk.
Yeah, okay. So that's the... You can't see that. Yeah, let's try getting the moon. Moon too high up. Grunk, not reach it.
I mean, fair. Okay, so standard opening protocol. X self inventory Zizzy.
Yes, thank you. Grunk orc. Big and green and wearing pants. Grunk's favorite pants. Them brown. Inventory. Grunk have torch on fire. Pants. Grunk wearing them. Okay. What about this torch? Grunk being torch because Grunk not good at seeing in dark. Torch on fire right now. It getting all burnt and sooty. Grunk hear noise. It come from someplace in bushes, but Grunk not sure which way it come from. Well, let's X, Y, Z, Z, Y first. Grunk not know that word. Sound like magic though. Fair.
Cute.
So let's search the bushes.
Sure.
Grunk look around in bushes for pig. There. Hear noise again. It come from northeast. Must be pig. Hiding in bushes. Grunk's score go up 1. So we can go east and north is the forest. Northeast is the direction we need to go. And west of Grunk, there's a big field with a little stone wall.
Let's go check out the field. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what is it gonna do? Like, make us lose? Grunk not allowed in field. That probably okay, because Grunk not think pig tall enough to climb over wall. Okay. So we can't go west.
At least we checked.
Sitting here mapping and being like, do I need to map this? Who knows?
You don't need to map. I'm telling you don't need to map this section.
What if we disagree? I don't want to go
Okay.
northeast. I want to go east. Grunk look around in bushes for pig. Grunk not see it, but Grunk pretty sure that pig hiding in forest to northeast. Okay. I'm stubborn. I don't want to go to the northeast. I want to go north. Okay, same thing.
Grunk have own agenda. Zizzy is a reference to Adventure, which is a very classic 1970s text parser game. As the medium kind of evolved, people started hiding responses to the special commands from Adventure into their modern games as kind of an Easter egg or a shout out.
Yeah, so it's a magic word. There were a bunch of those. There were like 5 or 6. So what are some of the other ones? I wonder if any of the other ones. Plug? No, sounds like magic. What if you just type random words? Okay, Grunk not know what that mean. So cute. And it's interesting to me that those aren't... I would think anyway that those would be like built in, but you have to actually program answers to those. They're not built into Inform.
Huh.
So it's interesting on mine because it's like, yeah, you have to define a verb called zizzy.
Love it.
All right. So I guess there's no other choice. We got to go northeast.
Away.
If that were pig go, that were Grunk go. It hard to see where Grunk going to because there's so much dark and leaves and branches here. Then suddenly they're not ground here anymore. Oof, ow, oof, ugh. Grunk fall down deep hole. Drop torch. Torch go out when Grunk land on it, so now it dark too. We're in a hole.
Aren't we all?
Grunk at bottom of deep dark hole. It even smell like deep dark hole. There's some light that come from tunnel to east. That how Grunk see where Grunk at. Look like there may be stairs at west side of hole that go up to outside, but them all broken now. There big cracking ground near stairs too. Grunk see torch, black and sooty here. Well, I guess get the torch.
Seems like that kind of thing we should have.
Grunk bring torch because Grunk not good at seeing in dark. One end of torch look black and sooty. What's in this hole?
Lots of stuff.
Or I'm sorry, crack. That's what I was thinking. Just a regular Tuesday night on the internet looking at crack.
Don't make a juvenile joke. Don't make a juvenile joke. God damn it.
Crack wide is Grunk fist, at least on top. It dark, so Grunk not see if anything there inside or how deep crack go. But fist in crack?
If you dare.
Okay. Whew. We cannot put a fist in the crack.
You cannot put yon fist in crack.
Okay. So we can't figure this out. Okay. Doot. Where else can we go? We can go to the east. I don't want to go to the east. What about these stairs? That where Grunk fall down into hole. Stair go up pretty high. Made of rock, but rock all falling apart. So stair not much good for climbing anymore. Look like some person leave little metal thing on step. Hey. I guess look at the thing. Look like little metal tubes, size of Grunk thumb. Get tube. Okay, got it. Okay, put tube on thumb. Tube not thing Grunk can wear. Okay.
I love the dedication to, instead of, no, you can't wear that, it's, no thing Grunk can wear.
Yeah, I mean, having to rewrite all of these, that's...
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so much.
And that's what I mean when I say it's well implemented, right? Like, the goal of any software is to make it feel seamless, right? And you don't even notice these things when you're playing it. But when you kind of start looking critically, you're like, oh, this is extremely well crafted.
Yeah, I cannot... I cannot imagine actually implementing this. Like... And especially, so this is Inform 6, which is the earlier version of what I'm learning. And it's actually like code. It's not like what I'm doing where the code is, to make a room you go, the hole is a room. Okay. So is there anything else? We have the tunnel. I still want to try climbing these stairs.
Give it a shot.
Grunk tried climbing up broken stairs, but that too hard when Grunk carries stuff too. Well, okay. Drop all. Climb upstairs. Grunk not leave without pig. That what Grunk here for. And broken stairs look too hard to climb when Grunk holding pig anyway. Maybe there's some other way out. Alright, so we looked at the crack. We looked at the stairs. Smell. Smell like hole deep underground. Okay. Okay. I can smell. This is good. I guess we've exhausted everything, unless you can think of something better.
We gotta explore that cave, I'm afraid.
I don't want to go in the cave.
Well, you're in the cave.
We're now in the fountain room. All wall in this room glow. It bright, just like daytime. Except that instead of sun, it wall that glow. And instead of grass and tree, it's square room with 4 wall. And instead of outside, it all underground. But beside those things, it just like it. Tunnel keep going out to east and west, but normal doorway go north and southeast and southwest. In middle of room, there fountain, but fountain not have any water. South wall have big curtain hanging on it. Hey, they're pig! It good thing that Grunk fall down same hole as pig. Get pig. Easy. Grunk walk right up to pig. Pig walk right away from Grunk. Alright, what does this pig look like? Pig, pink and chubby. Look tasty. But Grunk meet this pig before, on farm. Grunk know that this pig quick and smart. Pig look back at Grunk.
Oh god, I fucking love this pig. Best NPC.
Kiss, pig. Grunk regular kiss, thing that not pig. Pet pig. Pig run away, so Grunk run after pig. Then pig run around behind Grunk and around front of Grunk. And Grunk get dizzy. What Grunk doing again? JRM, what are things that one can do with a pig?
Well, not wrestle with it for sure.
Wrestle pig. Roar! Grunk run at pig. Pig run from Grunk. Pig and Grunk run around in a round room. Whee! After a little bit, both Grunk and Pig get tired and stop running. That fun. Wonder if Pig have as much fun as Grunk.
Oh yeah, we got a good suggestion from the chat. Try to pull its tail.
Pig's tail. Pull tail. Straighten tail. What if we just try to pull the pig? Pig see Grunk coming and it run away to southeast. Pig have small accident. Pig still a full pig.
No.
So the pig ran southeast. There's a curtain on the wall. Look like big rug, but it on wall instead of floor. So that make it curtain instead. Curtain have big picture of little man on it. Grunk think little man may be called gnome? Him holding burning torch in dark cave. Point at way out of cave. Looking at the gnome, this is what I've talked about though in like, especially in the Europa Chalk stream. Just every time that you make a description, you then have more nouns, and then you say something, and there's more nouns. Gnome in picture have round nose and big ear and funny blue suit and pointy shoe. Hold torch too. Pull curtain. I have a feeling the pig doesn't do anything once it goes southeast. Like once it moves out of the screen. Maybe that's a bad assumption. Grunk tried pulling curtain down, but it stuck to wall.
I can tell you that this game will not soft block you. It is that good old LucasArts philosophy that you should never be able to die. You should never be able to lock yourself out of a puzzle.
So not Roberta Williams. It to a degree, like some typos. It depends on how much they implement. Really, it's more about like how nice they're being. So sometimes it'll be nice, but usually no. You have to type well.
Yeah, there's a reason that purser wrestling is a pretty common term in this kind of game.
Okay, so we can't pull the curtain. It's stuck to the wall. I was thinking maybe it was hiding another way. There's a door north, and the door southeast, and southwest is back out. If I did that right?
I believe west is... Wait.
No.
Maybe?
Okay. You said I didn't have to map anything.
It is a fairly small map. We'll be examining every room in here, believe me. Let's check out that fountain.
Yeah. Old stone fountain with big bowl part, another squirty part in middle, and lots of little bit that stick out all over. Grunk think it meant to look pretty. Squirty part not work though, so there no water in it.
It's probably not a coincidence that this and Violet are two of my favorites. This is how you write a character voice, man.
That's true. So like, man, I mean, I'm glad that Violet was one of the first games that you showed me, which has a wonderful narrator voice that is your Australian girlfriend. Your, not like the actual girlfriend, your mind's understanding of your Australian girlfriend. So, when you do something stupid, she calls you like her little parakeet or her sweet Vegemite. Okay. The squirty part not work though. Can we look at the squirty part? It bit that water come out of, but there no water. Okay. It's kind of hoping for a little bit more engineering depth. But I guess since it's called squirty part.
Yeah, I don't think Grunk really understands fluid mechanics.
I kind of want to look at the walls since they glow.
Sure.
All wall in this room glow in dark. Except that since wall glowing, they're no dark for wall to glow in.
Surprisingly profound.
All right. So we've got 4 ways that we can go. We can go east, north, southwest, or southeast to follow the pig.
You're driving.
I am. Let's go southwest.
Contrarian.
The pig's not going anywhere. I have a feeling we'll need a lot of things to make a pig.
To get pig.
This room looked like it may be for eating or for play cards or for maybe just sitting and talking. That because they're big table and 1 chair here. There no lamp or thing like that in room, but lots of light come from northeast doorway. Other doorway go east. Their tall metal box over in corner. Look like some person come in and make marks on wall here. Chair next to table look lonely with no other chair. Oh, poor chair. Well, let's look at this chair. Wood chair. Look like it just right size for sitting at big table. Okay.
Want to sit on that chair?
I do. There is a chair. It must be sat upon. We learned this in Phantasmagoria. All chairs must be sat upon. Grunk, get on chair. Okay.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
What happens if we listen? If Grunk listen close, it sound like their thing inside box that moving. Wonder what it doing in there. Huh. I did not expect anything useful. I was looking for Grunk hears his tummy grumble or something. Okay. Well, let's get box. Murph! Grunk try pushing box over, but it too heavy. Only tip little bit, then bang! Back down, on ground, in same spot. It at before. Click. Oh no. Click. Open box. Grunk not see any way for opening box up.
LTB!
Hello likes the bacon. Our pig's lost.
We Grunk. We strong orc. We look for pig.
What is the actual way to spell Sui?
I think it's SOOO-EE. Why do I know that? I could not tell you.
Grunk not know what that mean. Okay, so wait. We tried pushing the box over, but it's too heavy. What if we try pushing the box again? Same thing. That click. What if we look at this box? Box almost as tall as Grunk. It have little slot near top and have bigger basket down near bottom, and it have liver that stick out of side of box. It have some dent in it too, so maybe it old. Hit box. Wham! That fun. Not really do much, though. What does this click mean?
Well, why don't we check out the basket and the slot and the lever?
Because there's a box. X basket. Basket near bottom of metal box. Made of metal and lots of hole. Look like maybe they're a place for thing to fall out of box, land in basket. Basket empty. Okay. Can we get the basket? Basket just part of metal box. The lever. Lever mean thing like arm or like tree branch, but not really arm or tree branch. It's just thing to pull for making thing happen. This is true.
True, Grunk.
Well, if a lever's for pulling, let's try pushing it. Ka-chunk! But thing not happen this time. Okay, pulling or pushing the lever does the same thing. There are marks on the wall. Look like orange paint. Grunk not know what marks mean. Hey, J-Ram.
Yeah.
Hey, J-Ram.
Hey, Dougie.
Have you read Marks?
I think it's the wicker chairs. Yeah, I wish. So I think the term for it is literally dramatic irony, where you have a speaker, like a narrative speaker, who is looking at something that the audience recognizes, but the character does not. Tamsin Murr does this really, really well, and yeah, Grunk doesn't really understand a lot of what's going on here. So part of the fun of it is us figuring out what Grunk is seeing.
Just, doing a quick Wikipedia check on who Tamsin Murr is.
Oh, she's great. She, it would take too long for me to explain Gideon the Ninth on air, but if you have not read Gideon the Ninth, if you're watching this, you're a giant nerd. You'll love it. Just read it.
Oh, pigs sneak in from east. Maybe you'd think Grunk not notice. Put pig on box. Grunk take pig first. Not when Grunk's still on chair. Fine, stand up. Okay, well, what's on the table? Maybe there's something on the table. Big metal table. Grunk wonder why they're big table, but only one chair.
Maybe we'll find out.
Not another chair puzzle. Okay, but no. Put pig on box. Grunk take pig first. Grunk look away from pig, then walk sideways at pig. Grunk hope that pig get confused. Think Grunk going other way. But when Grunk get to pig, pig already someplace else. Okay, so we looked at the table, we sat in the chair, there's no lamp. Lots of light come from the northeast doorway, which is where we came in. Other doorway is east. We need to find a chair. And there's some orange marks on the wall. What kind of marks again? They're orange paint.
Grunk not understand what are.
Okay.
God, it really is kind of amazing how it affects your vocabulary, huh?
Yeah, right?
Have you played Baba Is You?
I have. Back when it was a Flash game, yeah. I haven't since then.
So for those of y'all who haven't, it's a game where the point is to sort of manipulate little tiles on a screen, except the tiles themselves are rules, right? And so you find yourself shouting to the person that you are playing with something like, no, bunny is yellow, yellow is float. Like, make yellow sink.
Yeah, I gotta play the full version of it.
Oh, it's incredible. I am terrible at it. Do not play it with me.
It was, you know my love of Flash games. It was in that era of Flash games where they were like, we're just tired of making the same game over and over. What can we do that's different?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of analogies for IF and like early period Flash games too. Like you have like a lot of really interesting developers and kind of innovation going on, kind of a low stakes environment. But we're not talking about it right now. We're talking about a pig.
It's true. Let's go east. What is this pig doing over there?
Sure.
I have a feeling the pig will. Oh God, it dark. Grunk see lots of shadow. Grunk see doorway to east and west too, but mostly shadow. Skrunk, what that strange noise? I'll listen. Sound like snoring. J-Ram, do you want to tell me what that noise is?
How about you go find out for yourself, player?
Good night, Kaz. We will need all the luck in the world to get our pig.
Much appreciated. If you were looking for me to onomatopoeia for you, I believe it would be something like...
Thank you. I still have Kez's emotes. I don't think so. I don't have anybody's emotes anymore. Boo. Okay. Well, I don't think we can do anything from here. There they are. There are the wonderful cats that just are so horribly yelled at all the time.
Oh, kitty.
Okay. So we can go east? I guess.
Don't see why not.
Make sure to put air holes in the box if you do. Yeah, I don't think we can. Can we like feel around? What Grunk feel? Oh. I bet you. What if we shout to wake him up?
Give it a shot.
Roar! Strange noise stop. Then voice shout, Zutorf! Room light up. Grunk see little bed and trunk and desk and little man in bed. Light come from blue ball that sit on desk. Little man climb out of bed and put on pair of pointy slipper. Him walk over and squint at Grunk. Huh. Him say, an orc. Grunk say that Grunk orc. Then little man Grunk think him called gnome. Pull out little stool from desk and sit down. Well, Grunk, him say, what do you want? Pig. Say pig. Grunk tell that to Gnome. Gnome look at Grunk in strange way. I'm sorry, him say, but I don't quite understand what you're getting at. Gnome search around inside desk drawer for little bit until him give up. Grunk can try tell Gnome about Grunk, or ask Gnome about Gnome, or ask Gnome about this place. And that's just what Grunk think of. There are probably lots of other things Grunk can talk about too.
Alright.
Well, alright. Tell Gnome about Pig. Grunk tell Gnome about how Pig get lost. I can see why your boss would be mad at you. Gnome say. If you did indeed leave the gate open. Gnome go over to trunk and open it up. Him start searching in there.
Ask Gnome about trunk?
Ask Gnome about trunk. Grunk ask Gnome about trunk. Gnome say, Some people say that you shouldn't own anything you can't pack into a trunk and carry around with you. Him look at desk at bed and at stool. Then him say, personally, I think that's a load of dross. Gnome shake head and close trunk. Then him look under bed. Well, I want to ask the gnome what he's searching for. How would we do that?
That's a great question. Ask Gnome about look, perhaps?
Okay. Ask gnome about look. Nice. Grunk asked what gnome looking for. Gnome sigh. There's a reference text that I was planning to do some research with today. Him look quick around room. Moglev's shocking forces. But I have no idea where it's gone. Gnome peek up on shelf. Then him look under desk. Then him look around at room. Grunk can try ask gnome about Moglev, or tell gnome about Grunk, or ask gnome about gnome, or ask gnome about this place. And probably lots of other thing too.
I would love to get a look under the hood at this thing at some point. I am not a coder, especially not Inform 6 coder, but I cannot imagine this dialogue system was easy to set up.
So, this kind of dialogue system isn't horrible. So what... I know how Inform 7 does it. And Inform 7's just a wrapper for Inform 6. So like the way that it works, Inform 7's like actually readable code compiles down to Inform 6, which then in turn compiles down into Zork, into ZIL.
Oh, interesting.
So what these kind of things, you have to ask or tell takes a topic, and then you can do it the brute force way if there's only like one thing, and be like, okay, tell, like, if you're asking the gnome about a topic, you know, about a specific topic, then say something, and otherwise do nothing. The other way to do it is that you set up a little table and you go, okay, here's the list of topics and here's the responses. And like other flags that might be flagged. So it's actually using this style, which is relatively similar to how Infocom's games do dialogue, is relatively simple. You still need to think about like synonyms and things like that.
Yeah, I'm talking more about the way that it's progressively suggesting more things to us depending on what we've asked before and what it wants us to ask next.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that's hard. And definitely keeping track of all of this stuff is like mind-boggling. But
ooh, ask
okay.
him about Dizzy.
And I'm not sure offhand if ask and tell are the same thing. Ask gnome about XY ZZY. Grunk asks gnome about magic word. Gnomes say, magic words usually serve to activate some already prepared magical effects in the local area, such as teleportation. They can be quite useful, and I admit I've used them myself, but only as a trigger for alchemy, of course. Gnome sigh. Well, it's gone. I can't find my copy of Moglev's The Shocking Force anywhere. Gnome go back to desk and sit down. I don't even know how long it's been missing, him say. It's probably in the hands of that last band of looters now. Okay. What else? What else do we want? What else do we want to know about?
All right. I mean, actually, so when you were saying if you weren't sure that ask or tell are different, let's try asking Gnome about Grunk and then telling him, or vice versa.
Yeah, love it. Ask Gnome about Grunk. Grunk tell Gnome all about Grunk, and about farm, and about boss, and about pig. Gnomes say. I see. That's quite the formidable quest you're on there, but I'm sure you're up to it. Gnome open up desk drawer and take out strange helmet. Him take out little box too. Then him put both on desk. So yeah, it sounds like ask and tell are the same thing.
It's still a nice little bit of flavor.
Yeah. Let's double check that. Yes. Same thing.
Interesting.
Gnome open up little box. It full of little metal thing with different shape. Look like them some kind of tool.
What if we try telling Gnome about Muglev? Because we sure as shit don't know anything about Muglev.
Grunk asks Gnome what Moglev all about. Gnome say, Birabi Moglev Seb Aloa Dek Prestim was one of the finest alchemists of his generation. He was a student of the fundamental forces, such as motion and change. It was from his groundwork that sound like Gnome stutter there, that Zugelborg Galragenpotz derived his principles of thermomechanics. His shocking force is considered the definitive text on the force of lightning to this day. Yes. Ask Gnome about thermomechanics.
Yes, we went to the same place.
Grunk asks Gnome about thermo something. Gnomes say, thermomechanics are the principles of deriving motion from heat.
Ask Gnome about heat. I want to see how deep this goes.
Grunk asks Gnome about heat. Gnome shrug. What is there to say? It's useful for cooking food. It's a common impurity in light, and it's used in thermomechanics. It also makes things warm. Gnome look inside little box. Move different thing around, like him trying finding right tool. But Grunk guess him not find it. Ask Gnome about tool. Grunk asks Gnome about different tool in little box. Gnome say, the ability to use tools is what separates us from the animals. Then him point to one. That one, for example, is a flow tester. Gnome look inside little box. Move different thing around, like him try finding right tool, but Grunk guess him not find it. Get flow tester. Gnome shake head at Grunk. I don't see why I should just let you take my things. It's not as though you've done anything in particular to earn them. Gnome take out tool that flat at one end and round at other end.
I mean, I suppose that's fair. We did just barge into this guy's house and start yelling at him, waking him up from a nap, and banging his stuff around.
I do love that. I love that we get all of this because I was like, well, there's someone sleeping here. I should wake them up.
In classic adventure game protagonist fashion.
Yeah, but let's ask about the gnome. I don't think we did that. Grunk asks Gnome about Gnome. Gnome look away. Me? I'm nobody special. I just take care of the shrine now that no one else does. There's a shrine?
Shrine, you say?
Grunk asks Gnome about this place. Gnomes say, this is a shrine dedicated to a gnomish alchemist who became slightly famous a number of years ago for coming up with a few random inventions. How deep does it go? How deep does it go? How deep does it go? Grunk asked Gnome about alchemist invention. Oh, he had a few new ideas, I suppose. Gnome look up at Wall. Grunk think that mean him thinking. Or maybe him see word on Wall? There was the color magnet, proof paper, Nomad, and of course, there's his work on the principles of phosphorescence.
I'm sorry, what?
Gnome pick out strange pinchy thing. Okay, we eventually have to leave this gnome alone. Grunk asked Gnome about strange moss fur thing. Gnomes say, isolating the qualities of phosphorescence is a goal that eluded alchemists for decades. Then him asked Grunk, you're familiar with how all those stories about heroes who are lost in deep underground caverns with no torches or lanterns always have mysteriously glowing fungi and shaggy mosses growing on the cave walls? All story that Grunk hear about hero end with, and then or kill hero, hooray. Grunk think that maybe not same kind of story. Well, regardless, gnomes say. The essence of those furry glowing mosses has been distilled into an impure alchemical region. That's phosphorescence.
What's a regent?
Oh, that's really, really cool. So it's been adding topics as we go. But maybe that too many. Topics off mean that Grunk not keep thinking up idea for talking about every time.
Yeah, and this is just another one of the ways in which the game sort of nudges you gently toward what it wants you to do, but not in an overbearing kind of way, right?
Yeah, I love the little nudge.
There are a lot of Easter eggs that are not listed. I will tell you that right now.
You have been here for a while. Why are you here? What are you doing? You gave me a lot of things to look at. This is that like room in Perdition's or whatever, Perdition's Flames all over again. You're giving me more things to read? Give me more things to read.
Please, by all means.
Grunk asked Gnome what regent mean. Gnomes say, regents are the basic building blocks of modern alchemy. They're far more useful than the classical 4-element model. Gnome tap at side of helmet. Okay,
I have to say, I kind of love how bitchy you're making this gnome.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just know how I would feel. But he also seems kind of chill about it all. Like, it's not like Grunk's a problem.
I mean, he's a gnome who lives in a high fantasy world in a cave. He's probably used to adventurers Kool-Aid manning it into his bedroom at all hours of the night.
Okay. Let's do two more things and then see where we go from here. So, ask Gnome about 4-element. Grunk asked Gnome about 4 different element. Gnome shake head and sigh. The 4-element theory of classical alchemy, earth, wind, fire, and water, is actually a relic of an outmoded and wholly unscientific system of thinking. These days, we refer to the fundamental qualities that can be distilled from a substance as regents. There are far more than 4 of them, and even some of the classical elements have been broken down. Fire, for instance, contains light, heat, water, and hunger. What is one more thing that you want to know?
I gotta say heroes and villains.
I think that's pretty fair. Ask Gnome about heroes and villains. Grunk asks Gnome about heroes and stuff. Gnomes say, "We live in an age of heroes and villains, Grunk. The rest of us, like you and I, are nothing more than supporting characters."
I suppose that's fair. Oh, sorry. So we should get out of here.
He wrong.
Oh. Grunk protagonist.
Tell Gnome Grunk's smart. That not makes sense after part about tell Gnome about Grunk.
The parser can only go so far, I suppose. I think you're right. I think we should go investigate the rest of this area. Before we leave, we are being extremely rude. Ask Gnome about name.
Oh, yeah, that's... Ask Gnome about name. Grunk asked Gnome about Gnome name. Gnome shrug. What's in a name? If you didn't know for the name of the daffodil, would that its color be any less vivid for it? Grunk guess not. Grunk not even know daffodil name anyway. Maybe it Bob. Gnome put tool back in box, then put box and helmet back inside desk. So, okay, what else do we have here? We have a desk. This look like room for little person. It'd have bed that too little for Grunk. It'd have trunk that too little for Grunk. It'd have desk that too little for Grunk. Desk have stool that too little for Grunk. Room have doorway to east and west too, but them not so little. That good. Because if doorway too little for Grunk, not know how Grunk get back out of room. Gnome sitting on stool looking at Grunk. On top shelf there ball that make light. Gnome sigh. I wish I knew where that Moglev's ended up.
Yes, that's our side quest. We get it.
The ball glow bright blue. It's size of Grunk fist and very round. Gnome open up drawer and take out pile of different paper. Him take out pen and little bottle too. No, I'm not getting caught in this. Because I'm going to ask him about the paper, and then that's going to be a whole set of things. We can go east and west.
Well, we came from the west, right? So we should probably head east.
Sit on stool. But stool full of gnome. It not really big enough for Grunk anyway.
Stool full of gnome.
Hey, Roger, how are you? Yes, we are totally sidetracked from our mission and asking a gnome about the fundamental truths of the world. Gnome put pile of paper on desk. Then gnome put little bottle on desk. Then gnome open up little bottle. Then gnome stick pen in little bottle. I want to stick around, and we're going to go east.
We gotta go explore the rest of this map. There's not a lot, I promise.
And then I'm just going to go back and sit here and watch the gnome do stuff. There are a lot of shelves in this room. Them on every wall. This room probably have lots and lots of thing in it before. But shelves all empty now. Grunk not see anything there at all. Maybe Grunk see more if Grunk have torched that on fire. But probably not, because lots of light come from northwest doorway. Their doorway to west, too. There's stone chest at back of room. Long green pole lean against wall next to doorway. Pig here, too. Get pole. That seems useful. It not easy pick up pole. Feel like pole push Grunk away. But Grunk's strong. Get pole anyway. Very nice. Poke pig with pole. Grunk try, but pig not let Grunk get close enough. Okay.
Huh, the pole pushed us away. What did
This
that jump say earlier about the invention?
About the invention?
About the inventions of the guy who founded the shrine.
Oh, yeah. Color magnet, proof paper. There's his work on the principles of phosphorescence. I just think Grunk was dumb and just didn't quite get it. This long green pole made of metal. It taller than Grunk. Feel like pole pushing Grunk hand away from it. Pig try climbing up on shelf, but shelf too high. Put pig on shelf. Pig see Grunk coming for pig. Before Grunk even know Grunk coming for pig. That one smart pig. Okay. So, I mean, we could open this chest, maybe? Let's look at it first.
It might be a mimic.
Chest mean wide box with lid. This one too big to carry. It have keyhole, too, so maybe it locked. Let's try opening it anyway. Grunk not have any key. Okay, so there's a chest here. That we need a key for. Do we have the pole? We have the pole. I hesitate to go back to the gnome. But I think that's the only way we can go.
Did we fully explore the fountain room?
Yeah, we did. We can go north from there and east from there. We read all this. Pig here, pig see Grunk coming, and it run away to east. That's fine. It can go play. Gnome close up bottle. Then him pick up papers and bottle and put it all away. So, I mean, we could ask the gnome about the pole. It seems like a good use of our time if we want to do that. Ask gnome about pole. Grunk tell gnome about long pole. That would probably be the color magnet, say gnome. Unfortunately, after all the looters there that have been here, I think that green painted one is the only one we have left. Gnome open up desk drawer and take out strange helmet. Him take out little box too, then him put both on desk. Okay, poke ball with pole. Gnome shout, hey, beat up your own things, but leave mine alone. Okay. Can we get the ball? No. Same thing. Okay. Okay. So it's a color magnet.
And what color are we?
We are green.
Exactly.
Can we touch ball with pole? Grunk not think pole do much for ball. Okay. Well, let's go back to the fountain room. So that would be northwest. Their only doorway to east and west. Oh, okay. My map is terrible for this game. So, poke box with pull? Wham! That fun. Not really do much, though. So I guess poke and hit are the same verb. Okay. So we could go actually 3 ways. We could go southeast from here. I don't know. What direction do you think we should go?
I think southeast is going to kick us out to where we were earlier, right?
You know, I thought that too, but we couldn't go northwest from there.
Let's try southeast then.
All right.
Oh, and there's also just plain east.
Yeah, there's northeast and southeast.
Let's go east.
Okay.
But then, yeah, we should also check out the southeast exit from this room.
Yeah, I mean, we'll check everything out. That said, my map is interesting at this point. Not that we really need a deep, detailed map, but tunnel come to Little Cave here, but wide stream block way east. Grunk not see much on the other side. Not know if tunnel keep going or stop here. Only light that Grunk see come from bright room far off to west. But Grunk hear lots of water. There stone bench next to stream. Seeing over there not easy and dark, but Grunk think there little reddish thing on other side of stream. Well, start with the bench. Long and heavy, it made of rock. Jump across stream. Jump stream. Jump over streams seem dangerous. It long jump, and Grunk never try swimming before. Well, Grunk, now's your chance.
Paddle.
Grunk never swim before, not know how. Grunk not even like bath.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Fair. Okay. Huh. Well, yep, the thing is definitely there. Grunk pretty sure it read. Too dark and too far away for Grunk to see anymore. Okay. We could sit on the bench. What if we listen? Stream make gurgling noise. Sound almost like person far away talking to Grunk, but Grunk know it not really. Jerem, how much about the Bizarro world do you know?
Oh Lord, you're gonna need to enlighten me.
So, and I only know this because I've not read these comics, but I've seen the panels. There is, after a while, Bizarro got frustrated and flew to a very far planet and then started creating more Bizarros through cloning, trying to make a Superman. And he almost succeeded. And he made Zibaro, who speaks normally. And there is a beautiful, and this is all I'm thinking about right now. There's a beautiful like thing that he says. Yes. Must only Zabaro see the beauty in the sunset? Must only Zabaro search for poetry in the senseless coming and going? I just...
Dance
I'm getting
bar,
strong Zabaro vibes from Grunk. Well... I mean, Bizarro is extremely dumb. But anyway, all of that to say, must Grunk see the senselessness in all this coming and going? What if we drink from stream? Grunk's not really thirsty, but water still tastes good. Alright, well, let's sit on bench. Grunk, get on bench. Kind of hoping... Stand on bench? But Grunk already on bench. Okay. Kind of hoping there was a hidden button on the bench.
Good. Love where your head's at. Great instincts.
We press the button with our big butt. So it seems like we need light. Is that... Are you getting that same vibe?
Kind of seems like we might need to see something.
Yeah. All right, stand up.
And get Grunk. Stand up and get Grunk. Here we come to orc you. Da 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 da.
Okay.
Grunk!
Grunk, give me a sign. I guess west. Pig watch Grunk come in. Pig grunt at Grunk. Then it go back to what it doing before. So we got 2 more rooms so far. North and southeast. My instinct is southeast, so let's keep going north.
Sure.
This room have 2 big picture that face each other. West wall have picture on it, and east wall have different picture on it. Grunk think both picture really just part of wall though. South wall have doorway in it that lots of light come through, and north wall not have anything in it at all. Statue of little man stand here, up on big stone block. Well... Pictures or statues?
I'm more for representative art. Let's do it with the statue.
Alright. The statue look like little man with round nose and big ear and mustache. Grunk think funny little man, maybe called gnome? Wear funny suit and pointy shoe and little round hat. One hand point north at wall, other hand up in air. Gnome stand on big stone block, maybe block for making gnome look tall. It true that statue look more big than real gnome, but Grunk think that it just because it's statue. Maybe all thing look more big when it like rock. Okay. Push statue. Ugh, too heavy. Grunk wonder if statue maybe stuck to floor, or maybe it's just that heavy. Good night, likes the bacon. Thanks for stopping by.
Always a pleasure, friend.
May you catch all pigs in your sleep. Let's, okay. This is a little weird, but I'm going to look at this north wall. There's no picture on north wall. Well, yes, but push north wall. Will not go any place when Grunk push. Hit north wall. Grunk remember last time Grunk try hitting rock? It hurt Grunk more than it hurt rock. Very fair. Okay. I am, however, very glad that I don't have to teach tomorrow with the way that my voice is going to be at the end of this. Okay. So the statue is pointing, look up? Grunk just see top of room. Okay. The west picture. Picture of big pile of black powder. Powder all on fire. Picture of bucket of water, too. Bucket pouring water onto fire. Grunk guessed that water make fire. Grunk guessed that water for making fire go out. Okay. East picture. Picture of long purple pole that go from side to side. All around pole, they're different yellow thing that float in air, like honey and tabby cat, and thing that Grunk never saw before, and lots of other thing too. Under that, their picture of pie. Pie. Okay. Can we look at specific things in the picture? There are lots of yellow thing in picture. Them all look very yellow. The pie cut up into more than 7 piece, and every piece have different color. Purple piece at top. To right of purple piece, their orange piece. Then their white piece at right side. Then their red piece. And then yellow piece at bottom. Next piece blue. Then their black at left side. And then green piece. And then it back to purple piece again at top. Grunk think red piece look most tasty.
Grunk would be a cherry guy.
Jerem, what is your favorite pie?
Pie?
I know you're not like a huge pie person, if I remember right.
I'm not a huge sweets person, but I am a big pie person. Come on, put anything in a pastry crust. You kidding me? If we're gonna go pie, gosh, blueberry? My point is, though, if you have a bag of runts, what runt are you going for?
Oh, the banana runt.
Oh, God, you fucking freak.
What other flavor of runt is there?
I was always more of a green apple girl, but
Ooh.
I think we can all agree that cherry is the most basic flavor.
I think a good black cherry pie. Like not a maraschino cherry.
Who makes a maraschino cherry pie, my man? Come on. No, I'm talking about candy flavor, baby. No, we're not talking about actual fruit here.
Oh, yeah.
Red number 5 has never been in the same room as a cherry.
Very, very fair. I am mapping this out. This almost seems like it's a puzzle clue.
Huh, almost, huh?
Yellow. Then black. No. Then blue. Then black. Then green. And then purple back at the top. Okay. I had to sit there and count. This, just the subtlety of pie cut up into more than 7 piece. And now I'm sitting here being like, okay. Cool.
Grunk being dumb.
Grunk not dumb. Grunk not dumb at all. So it's a bunch of yellow things over a pie. And a purple pole. Okay. Well, that I think is everything that we need there. What about powder? Black and powdery. That how Grunk know it, black powder. What about fire? Not really look like water helping much. Fire's still there. But maybe that because it only picture, and picture not move.
You got me there, Grunk.
There are lots of water in bucket. It's still pouring. Okay. So hit statue with pole. Tap, tap, tap. Statue of gnome feel normal. Hit green with any other color than green. Hit orange with pole. Feel like pole pulling towards part of pie around lower right side and away from part of pie around upper left side. Okay, so that's two really good hints. Say hit red with pole.
So it doesn't disambiguate between the colors, just tells you what happens when you try to hit the pie with the pole.
Yeah. Well, what if we just say hit pie with pole? Same thing. Hit pole with pole. Hit pole in picture with green pole. I don't know. I mean, there's a statue of the little man. I mean, hit north wall with pole. Nope. North wall feel normal. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. I feel like there's something. Can we look at hands? Yeah, one hand point north at wall, other hand up in air. And it's pulling. Say that again?
Can we move the statue's hands? Did we try that already?
No. As I've said many times, this is why I appreciate having a co-pilot. Grunk push and pull at statue hand, but it not move at all, just like it made of rock. Grunk. Okay.
Hmm. I'm wondering. So let's see. We explored. So we're above the fountain room right now, right?
Yeah, we are
Okay.
north of the fountain room.
So if we go back to the fountain room, we go east. There is the stream, and
Yes.
then what did we discover was southeast of there?
We have not gone southeast yet.
I'm
Did
gonna.
you?
This is not really a spoiler. So I have played this game. I do not remember the intricacies of the puzzles, especially the later game puzzles, but I'm pretty sure we don't need to mess with this right now.
Yeah, I'm getting that same feeling too. I feel like, and like I feel like we can just ask the gnome and get some
That is,
hints.
we haven't talked to the gnome in a while. I miss him.
I don't. He seemed like an ass. Yeah, this is how alchemy works. Okay. Yeah, let's go southeast and see what that is.
He explained the principles of thermomechanics to a random orc that wandered into his bedroom. He seems like a chill guy.
I mean that is fair. Yeah, southeast. Oh, okay. So southeast leads into the shelf room. Okay. That's how the pig got into the shelf room without us noticing. Okay, I feel better. My map is now connected. I know where I'm going. So we really need to get light somehow. And then we have this table room too.
Well, the gnome's not going to help. The gnome's not going to let us screw with anything in this room as long as he's here. I feel like we need to go touch what?
Yeah, so I moved to the table room. I think we need to touch the marks with the pole. Dang it. How do we use this pole?
Let's go dig around in those shelves. There's probably something to find in there.
Oh, the gnome waved at us. It's like, you keep coming through here. Maybe you want to talk to me.
Yeah, this is a tactic that I see a lot in IF, and I don't know how you go about implementing it, where the artifacts in the scene, in this case a literal NPC, is actually kind of reacting to you in an interesting way. And it really, again, makes the game feel more alive and open.
Yeah. It's let me put it this way. I have not gotten to implementing an NPC. I will. I keep putting it off because it seems hard. Now there's a really interesting there's a guide to Inform 6 that Graham Nelson's his name, right? The guy who wrote
Yes.
Curses
Yes.
and Inform. Well, yeah, Graham Nelson has this whole thing about like do not implement an NPC if it can be an animal. Do not implement an animal if it can be a thing. Do not implement a thing if it can be scenery. And don't implement scenery if you can just mention it and not ever do anything with it.
Excellent rules for writing in general.
Yeah. Okay. Can we feel things on the shelf?
Don't see why not.
Them feel just like shelves. Okay.
I think we need to go fuck with the box in the table room.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but like we can't touch it. We can't hit it. We have torch, which there's got to be a way to make fire with the torch. There's pants. There's a tube. Put tube on pole. Pole not really good place for putting thing on. There. Okay. So we have a chair. Can we get the chair? We can get the chair.
Ooh, what about Smash Chair? Can we, like, break it into bits and use the bits for something?
Pow! That fun. Not really do much, though.
Oh, fair enough.
Still have the chair. So, no. What if we... This is a weird thought. What if we put the chair in the gnome's room and be like, chair? Want to do that?
Can't hurt. Yeah, it can't hurt.
Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay. What's this helmet look like?
Ooh. What if we stand on the chair and look around the shelves?
I like it. Helmet have lots of wire and metal bit that stick out, and colored bits that glow sometime, and other bits that just look strange. Okay. Drop chair. Stand on chair. Okay, Grunk, stand on top of chair. X shelves. Lots of metal shelves, all hooked to wall. Grunk not see anything on those shelves. Top shelf high up, but Grunk up high too right now. So Grunk even see top of top shelf. On top of top shelf, their book. Get book. X book.
Am I good or am I good, baby?
Bunch of papers with mark on them, all stuck together at one side. Read book. Grunk not know how to read. It's fine. It's fine. Get chair. Give book to gnome. I mean, how exactly are we carrying this chair? Are we like carrying it in front of us? Is it on our back?
You're riding it like a horsey.
Gnome put away other thing that him working on. Gnome take book and look at it. Moglev's shocking forces. Gnome grin at Grunk. That's just the book I've been looking for. Ask Gnome for story. Grunk tell Gnome all about story contests and about story that Grunk telling. And you say that I'm just a character in your story? Gnome shake head and smile. You will forgive me if I find that a little difficult to swallow. Gnome open up book and start reading it. Hey! Uh-oh. Gnome look mad. Him shout at Grunk. Did you rip a page out of here? Grunk not rip anything out of any other thing at all today. And Grunk tell Gnome that too. No, Gnome sigh. I suppose you couldn't have. This is proof paper after all. You'd need to cut it out with a knife. Then him put book down on desk. But that's what someone did, unfortunately. And it was an important page as well. Grunk's score go down 1. I think that's also something important with score in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to have a way for score to go down as well. At least in, like, a parser or IF game. Because it
invests your player a little bit.
Yeah, like, I'm, like, visibly crestfallen about this score going down 1. We were up to 2.
We didn't do anything. That was some other bullshit adventurer.
Okay. So, I think we need to ask Gnome about Paige. Grunk asked Gnome about missing Paige. Gnome frowned. I can't imagine that whoever took it would find it useful enough to keep without the rest of the book. Him say. They probably just tossed it in some out-of-the-way place somewhere around here and forgot about it. Gnome open up dress drawer and take out strange helmet. Him take out little box too. Then him put both on desk.
Have we asked Gnome about helmet?
We have not. I think we haven't asked him about the color magnet either. Grunk asked Gnome about strange helmet thing. Gnome say, I've been working on harnessing the fluid nature of lightning to build a machine that's capable of doing what no purely mechanical device has been able to do. Then him pause, maybe hoping Grunk ask what. So, Grunk ask what? Gnomes say, I'm creating a device that is actually able to augment nothing less than thought itself. Then him pause again. Grunk not know what Gnome hoping Grunk ask now, so Grunk just wait. After Gnome and Grunk both wait for little bit, Gnome say, it's a big ambition. My first model is only able to perform simple arithmetic, but the next one I'm designing should be able to handle logarithms. After it understands basic mathematics, who knows what this thinking cap can be programmed to do? Gnome open up little box. It full of lots of little metal thing with different shape. Look like them some kind of tool. Jerem, do we ask the gnome about math?
Do we think it's going to help us win this adventure? I want to hear what he has to say.
Grunk asks Gnome what math mean. Gnomes say it's things like numbers and counting and, well, more complicated things. Gnome wave hand. But it all starts with the counting.
It's about counting?
Grunk tell Gnome that Grunk can count up to 7. Gnome say 8. Grunk just confused now. Okay.
Let's ask about the color magnet.
Grunk asks Gnome about color magnet. Gnome say the basic principle of chromatic magnetism is the same as that of traditional polar magnetism. Opposites attract. Gnome take out tool that flat at one end and round at other end. It's a screwdriver, Grunk. It's a screwdriver. Okay, but what do we know that's red?
Yeah, didn't we see something red on the other side of the pond?
Poke, you have poke thing with pole. Grunk stick pole out across stream and poke red thing with end of it. Red thing stick to end of pole. Grunk pull it back and find out that thing really key. So Grunk take key. Pole not feel sticky to Grunk, and key not feel sticky too. Wonder why key stick to pole. West, southeast. Open chest with red key. Okay, chest unlocked. Okay, Grunk open up chest. Chest full of black powder.
Yay!
Grunk score go up one. Get powder. Grunk try scooping up black powder in hand, but it just go in between Grunk finger.
Yeah, carrying around a loose handful of gunpowder does not seem like the best idea.
What if we put the torch in powder?
That also seems like a bad idea. I guess it's not lit.
Yeah, torch isn't lit. Grunk stick torch in black powder. Then Grunk take torch back and look at it. But torch not look any different. Powder not even stick to torch. We would need a white stick to do that. I think.
So this is what I mean when I say that even in an impressively limited map and a pretty small scope of items, there's a lot of depth to these puzzles. We're going to be here for a while.
Yeah. No, I do have a short B-side if we get there. I am fine with not getting there. I am wrapped in embodying Grunk.
It's kind of hard not to love Grunk, right?
And like one of the things, so I was a good boy and didn't read the walkthroughs that I sent you. One of the things that I was shocked by is that the walkthroughs aren't that long. And yet, how do you not like just enjoy exploring this world?
Yeah.
And I think that's, to me, that's what I've really enjoyed about specifically parser games. That you have this world, please enjoy it. Like, why not? You know, put the torch in powder and nothing happens, but at least you did it and you got an interesting thing out of it.
Absolutely, right? Like, if you think of a game as a system for uncovering delightful things, parser games allow you to do that with a minimum of bullshit. Also, try farting.
Grunk feel better now.
I'm not sure what I expected.
Grunk not know what belch mean.
Oh, bullshit.
Grunk feel better now.
Ah, delightful.
Grunk not have to go right now.
I feel like this is not a spoiler because, again, I do not remember any of the puzzles beyond this, but we gotta go look at that box more. This is one of the few things I do remember. Ah, come on.
Okay.
You know the Grunk
Pants
out of
off.
vomit. Oh no.
There we go.
In my mental image, I'm gonna choose to believe that Grunk is in tidy whities.
Grunk
Just for
orc.
everybody.
Big and green and naked.
Great. Awesome.
Okay, so we have marks on the wall.
Helicopter for gnome.
Grunk not know what that mean.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, I did notice that one of the reviews for this game was written by two 10-year-olds on IFDB.
Oh, so good.
It was very cute.
Aw.
Let me just before I forget. Yeah. So, okay. What can we do here? So we have this box. We have listen. There's something inside the box that's moving. There's no lamp. There's lots of light.
Oh, look in the slot. Or maybe in the basket.
The slot, it not wide at all, and it not even long as Grunk thumb. Grunk tried peeking inside slot, but slot too tiny. Basket empty.
Did we try to put the tube in the slot?
Tube not fit in slot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pole not fit in slot.
Did we try to pull the lever? I feel like we must have tried that.
Yeah, we did. Thing not happen this time.
Huh. How about you go ask the gnome about the box?
Ask Gnome about box. About tall metal box. Grunk tell Gnome about metal box with lever on side of it. Gnome say, oh, looks like you found the auto baker. It was supposed to be a source of extra income for the shrine, but this one was too shoddily built to be profitable. Gnome shake head. It was used every day, but there never seemed to be any money in it. Auto baker?
Yeah. I don't know about this auto baker.
Ask Gnome about auto baker. Grunk asked Gnome what auto baker mean. Gnomes say the auto baker is a handy little device that takes all the drudgery and hassle out of cooking food by doing it for you. Then Gnome add, of course, nothing in life comes completely free. Huh.
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Can we look at that tube again?
Look like little metal tube, size of Grunk thumb.
Can we look in it? Is there something inside of it?
They're little flat bit inside of tube.
Yes.
Gnome ask, find anything new?
Okay. We gotta get this flat bit out of that tube.
Give tube to Gnome. Gnome turned little tube around. Then him peek inside. A whistle? Him ask, you keep it. It's certainly not mine. Gnome give whistle back to Grunk.
Oh.
Blow in whistle. Twee! Gnome wince.
What happens if we do that in a room with the pig?
Oh. Shit, where the hell's the...
Where's the pig? Guys.
Is it awful that I forgot entirely about the pig?
It just means they're on adventure, bud.
East. Northwest. East. Pig here. Twee! Pig jump up in the air. Then pig spin around and glare at Grunk.
I love the detail that Grunk is like, well, maybe the pig is just pretending not to see me.
I mean, what What is this pig? Okay. So we have a thing that can make an annoying noise. So far, there are two things that we can interact with. Or we could go back out to the hole and blow the whistle.
Don't see why not.
All right, let's stop off at the statue before we do that. Okay, just makes an annoying noise. No, it just seems to make an annoying noise.
Man, I'm pretty sure this isn't the case. Like, I'm sure we'll need this whistle for a puzzle. But man, what a great bit of flavor if it was just, hey, here's an orc with a weenie whistle.
Yeah, right?
The most obnoxious thing in the universe.
I do very much so love this, and because it wouldn't faze me if that were the case, you know?
Yeah, and again, not to harp on a point, but the great thing about parsers is that it makes you kind of feel like, well, this could be kind of anything. And it's a bit of genius to limit the map so severely and to limit the scope so severely, because what's there you can go real deep on.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I think we should go back. What's up with that fountain?
Okay. Yeah, we got the fountain. I mean...
Oh, this is what I wanted to see. The statue. He had all kinds of cute little gnome clothes and stuff.
Yes. So, he was dressed pretty much like the other gnome. He's got a shoe. Statue wears silly little pointy shoe on both foot. Gnome wear pants and jacket with little sleeve and under jacket, two strapped to keep pants up. On statue feet, their two pointy shoe, and on statue head, their little round hat. The hat looked like little round bowl with brim, but upside down. Hat look a little bit crooked.
Oh, it's a bowler.
Straighten hat. Hat fall right off. Grunk guess it not really part of statue after all.
So is it made of stone or?
Look just like normal round little hat, but made of rock. Not that Grunk see many little round hat before, and it not really look that little now that it is not on statue anymore.
So we gotta wear the hat. We gotta wear the hat, right? We're definitely wear the hat.
Okay, Grunk put on hat. So we're
Look, you know how
buck-ass naked with a hat on.
You know how the saying goes, comedy is 10% timing and 90% hats that are disproportionate in size to their wearer.
Grunk orc, big and green and wearing little hat.
Think about it, man. Little dude in a 10-gallon hat, there's literally nothing funnier.
The torch is black and sooty. Okay, this is a weird thought. You know how it's said that fire was actually part water?
Okay.
And if we look at the west wall, bucket pouring water onto fire. The powder's all on fire. The powder might as well be black soot. But if we
Oh.
look at the water, or I'm sorry, if we look at the fire, it doesn't really look like the water is helping much. Fire is still there. So what if we put the torch in the water?
And then put it in the powder to see if it catches on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This makes no sense whatsoever. Grunk stick torch in water. Then Grunk take torch back and look at it. Torch all wet. West, southeast. Put torch in powder. Grunk stick torch in black powder. Torch starts smoking and burning. End up all dry and burned, but it not light on fire, so Grunk take it back.
Okay. We're getting somewhere though.
What do we do it again? Okay.
Well, it's dry now. Yeah.
So what do we have?
Oh boy. What if
We
we
have
put our
the
pants in
pants.
the water? Yep. Yeah, our minds went to the same place. We got to soak the pants in the water, and then put the pants in the chest.
Put pants in water. Grunk stick pants in water. Then Grunk take pants back and look at them. Pants all wet.
Probably
Wear
not the first time, Grunk.
pants. Okay, Grunk put on pants.
No, don't set ourselves on fire.
Grunk orc, big and green and wearing pants. And hat.
Styling.
Pants all wet now. Put pants in powder. Grunk take off pants first. Grunk sticks pants in black powder. Pants start smoking and burning. End up all dry and burned, but them not light on fire, so Grunk take them back. Damn it.
That's a clue, though, right?
Yeah, the pants are black and sooty now. Well, wear pants. Okay, Grunk put on pants.
Oh, was there anything white that we needed to get? We could put the pole in the water, then put it in the gunpowder, making it black and sooty, and we could attract white things. But was there anything white?
No, but... Okay. Put...
Oh, ooh. Put the pole in the water, get it wet. Put it in the powder, make it black, and then the crack at the very beginning. There was something white in the crack, right?
Ah, no. Grunk stick pole in black powder. Then Grunk take pole back and look at it. But pole not look any different. Powder not even stick to pole.
Damn it, game, you should reward me for my cleverness.
But yeah, wait a minute. There's the hole. Big peek over at crack too.
Oh, maybe I'm hallucinating, sorry.
Put pole in crack. Grunk stick pole down into crack and poke around. Pole reach bottom, but if anything hiding down there, Grunk not find it. Pig try climbing up steps, but steps too tall for little pig leg. Hug pig. Okay.
Can we do the get pig dialogue real quick? Just, I love it so much.
Pig see Grunk coming, and it run away to east.
Oh, never mind. I love the Grunk walk right up to Pig. Pig walk right away. It's like a Laurel and Hardy routine.
Yeah. No, absolutely. 300%. Just the writing. And I love that it gives you the pigs so early. Like, there's
Yep.
nothing. It's not like this is a great quest for a pig. There's a pig here. How do you get a pig?
Nah, but the pig's smarter than you, though.
Yes. I mean, yes, the pig is smarter than me, the player. Okay. Okay. Put So I think what we need to do with the fountain is we need to put water in the fountain. Wait.
Hat.
Take off hat.
Oh, shit! But, yeah, because the hat's made of stone. We can put water in it.
Grunk fill up hat with water. Wait, what was that about the pig? Oh, no. Okay. Empty hat into fountain. Grunk pour water. Grunk pull out water into fountain. Yay, fountain now have water in it. But then water all go down drain. Too bad. Okay, put pants in drain. Drain not really right shape for covering up.
Did we check out that drain? I didn't realize there was a drain.
Drain just part of bowl where water go away when fountain fill up.
Can we check out the bowl?
Fountain bowl really big. Too big for fruit or for gruel or for soup. That lot of soup. Soup. Hey, there coin inside fountain bowl. Grunk keep coin because coin handy thing. Pig peek over at fountain bowl too. Grunk score go up 1.
Yay!
Hey, wait a minute. Put coin in slot. Clink! Coin gone inside box now. Pull lever. Ka-chunk! Thunk! Brick fall out of box into basket.
Yay!
Get brick.
All right.
Brick feel more soft than normal brick. Little bit sticky, too.
What?
Brick light brown and not too big. There are lots of little colored things stuck in it all over. X color. X little colored thing. Looked like chopped up bit of stuff that get mixed in when brick made.
Okay, in my mind, I'm gonna go ahead and envision a brownie, an M&M brownie.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what it is.
Eat brick? Yeah, we haven't tried eating anything, come to think. Eat pant.
Eat pant. Grunk chew on pants, but pants too tough. And them need ketchup. And then get all slobbery.
Fair enough. Try to eat the brick.
Eat brick? Yum! Brick tastes sweet and crumbly and chewy and fruity. Not bad. Munch munch. Only half left now. Huh. What if... Alright. Let's find this pig. Give brick to Pig. Pig back away slow. Look like it maybe want brick, but still not want get close to Grunk. Drop brick. Pig look at brick on ground. Then Pig look at Grunk. Then Pig look at brick again.
Maybe just wait for a minute, see if it takes a bit.
I'm glad you said that. Okay, Grunk good at waiting. Pig walk over to brick and sniff at brick. One more. Pig take little bite of brick. Then Pig take bigger brick. Only half brick there when Pig start, so it all gone pretty quick. Okay.
Okay, so we need to find their coin, and give it a full brick.
X fountain. Search bowl. Fountain bowl empty.
I bet you anything that when we were shoving it earlier, we can make the coin come back out of the coin slot.
Oh, yeah.
I was raised on a diet of adventure games, and I am also old enough to remember when payphones were a thing. If you shove it, you'll find a coin in the coin slot. I guarantee.
Okay. Push box. Coin fall out of box into basket. Okay.
Yeah!
Nice. Get coin. Put coin in slot. Pull lever. Get brick. No, wait, not the gnome. Drop brick.
What happens if we try to give the brick to the gnome?
Get brick. Important things. Wait, south. Oh. Give brick to gnome. Gnome wave brick away. I'd better not, him say. If I have one, I'll want two. And then three, and him shake head. Safer not to even start.
I mean, I get it, man. Salt and vinegar potato chips for me, but
Okay, drop brick. Okay. So we wait. We wait. We wait. Pig keep munching at half brick on ground. Pig still half watching Grunk, but Pig watching brick more. Soon it all gone. Pig look around for more tasty brick. How much brick this pig want? Get Pig. Grunk run right at Pig, and Pig run right at Grunk. That seemed like it perfect. But when Grunk grab at Pig, Pig run between Grunk leg. Okay.
oh my god. So I was aware that this game won a Zizzy for best NPC. I did not look what NPC it was. If it was not the pig, I will write a letter to the editor. This is the greatest NPC in all video games.
Yeah, I mean, I am now looking this up. I would have to look deeper than just what's on the IFDB. This swept the Zizzies that year.
It's hard not to love this game.
Best individual PC, best individual NPC, best NPCs, best puzzles. I guess these were all just nominations.
Yeah, but what it won best game, best writing,
best individual PC, best individual PC,
NPC. Yeah, like come on, like in the pantheon of interactive fiction protagonists, Grunk is up there, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, game protagonists. Pig tried climbing inside fountain, but Pig not good at climbing.
Damn it, you wascally pig.
Okay, so maybe we need. So it said how much brick this pig want.
So I think it's a timing thing. I think we need to give it a full pig and then a full brick, and grab it while it's halfway done eating. Oh, but it said it was watching us. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah. So I think we just need 2 bricks.
Oh. What if we drop the brick, leave the room, then come back and grab the pig?
Bless. Grunk remember what happened next. Ka-chunk, thunk. Brick fell out of box into basket. Bam, clink. Coin fell out of box into basket.
Those little QOL touches. Gotta love them.
Put coin in slot. Get brick. Get coin. 2 brick.
Nice. Wait. We can say this for the post game, but I'm really curious if Grunk can't count past 7, what happens if we get more than 7 bricks?
Oh no, we're doing that. Hey, Saber Snipe, how are you? We're trying to get
Hello.
a pig.
More importantly, we're trying to figure out what happens when an orc who can't count past 7 has more than 7 inventory items. This has got to be a Terry Pratchett joke, right? In the Discworld books, 1 too many lots is the orc counting system, or troll, excuse me.
Okay. It appears. So this got like really convenient in that getting a brick and then you could just put the coin in the slot and the parser would take the coin and put it in the slot. Do all of this.
So thoughtful.
But what's interesting, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly it.
Look like there are no more brick inside box, but maybe there are more brick later. Grunk have enough for now. Grunk have many brick. Okay. So we have many brick now. So we go
The bricks,
east.
for context, are brownies.
Where this pig? Where did the pig go? Pig here. Drop brick. It's 7 and then many. Because now I have 7 brick.
Admiral Jota or Admiral Hota. From my heart to yours.
Okay, we've got.
Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, so it's eating the brick. and when it's distracted by the other one, then we grab the pig. I think.
Pig look happy with Brick. Eat and eat and eat. It not even notice Grunk at all anymore. Get pig.
Get pig!
We got the pig!
Oh my god, we got the pig!
No, it's pretty clearly a brownie. Grunk
Yeah,
sneak up behind Pig. It's so busy eating it not even see Grunk. Grunk stay really quiet, then grab Pig real quick. Pig squeal and wiggle, but it too late. Grunk win. Pig lose. After a little bit, Pig figure that out too and stop fighting. Grunk score. Go up 1. We have 4 whole points.
Yeah, Saber, so you missed earlier when we figured out what box was. In case you couldn't tell from the dialogue, our protagonist Grunk here is not real bright. It turns out it's just a baking machine, and so it's giving us M&M brownies that we are now feeding to the pig, that we can grab it.
I'm thinking the baking machine might have been kind of strong. It might just be a vending machine.
Yeah. Yep,
Put
that's
money
precisely
in.
what it is.
Pull the thing. Yeah, if we X ourselves, Grunk orc, big and green and naked.
What happened to our pants?
I took them off. Oh, I
Where did
tried
we
putting
leave
them in the. I tried putting them in the fountain drain to stop it.
Well, to save everybody's sanity, maybe we should go get our pants.
Don't we have our pants? We have our pants. You're so worried about this.
Yeah, why is it now that I'm worried about decorum?
Wear hat, wear pants. Fine, now... Oh, not what pants. Wear pants. Okay, Grunk put on pants. Pig make funny noise at Grunk. Grunk think maybe Pig asking what Grunk do next. But Grunk not sure. Grunk not know Piglish. So we have successfully completed the quest. Now all we need to do is get out of here.
Though Grunk can't eat pig. Grunk boss need pig. Grunk fired if Grunk come back without pig.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, ultimately this is a story of the man.
You know, they say all the classical stories are
You know
man
what?
versus man, man versus self, man versus nature, or man versus pig.
What happens if we do try to eat the pig? Pig look tasty, but boss tell Grunk, big pig, bring pig back to farm. But pig look really tasty. But boss say that if Grunk not bring back pig, Grunk not bring back Grunk. But it still look like one tasty pig. Should Grunk really eat pig? Really?
Save time! You are correct, my frere. Bosser.
Grunk. Eat pig. Maybe Grunk just have little taste. Chomp, munch, numph, scrumph, grunge, gulp, burp, yum. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Pig gone. It all Grunk fault. Grunk eat pig and now Grunk not allowed back on farm. What Grunk do? Grunk have to stay here underground forever and ever and ever. Hope no not mind. Grunk not big bring pig back to farm. Grunk have 4 out of 7 that time. Time for Grunk to restart or restore a save story, or undo what Grunk just do, or just tell full score, or just quit. Well, we can undo. Okay, Grunk not do that.
Okay. So we have a pig. I'm choosing to believe that Grunk is fireman carrying the pig. Now
the
we have to
pig's in the
figure out-
chair.
And the silver spoon?
Yes. Yeah, we have 4 brick, so we can keep. Pig not happy. Wait a minute. Pig look up at stair. Maybe it wants to see where Grunk and Pig fell down from. Show pig stare? Okay, no. Oh, what does the whistle do?
Oh, it makes a jump.
Oh, now because it's right next to us, the pig goes squee. So far, the only use for the whistle has been to make an annoying noise.
Well, we'll figure it out eventually. I'm going to go ahead and say that this might be an opportune time to take a union break.
Yeah, that
because my
sounds good.
AirPods are dying.
The pole, okay, the pole is really cool. The pole is a color magnet, so it's green. There is a map of colors, and so it can pick up red things. So there was a key that was like across something, and we got the red key with the green pole. But yeah, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break. We're going to, as quickly as possible, charge these headphones. And also, I'm going to get a large glass of water for this wonderful Grunk voice. No, we can't hit things with the pole. It usually just goes, nah, I don't feel like it. But yeah, we'll be back in 10. Enjoy the tunes while they happen.
So what color was what kind of Skittle are you going for there, bud?
Oh, it's always the wild berry.
Oh my god, you have incorrect tastes in candy.
All Skittles taste the same.
Fucking blasphemer.
It's fine. We're all fine.
Sour green apple or die, motherfucker.
You and sour green apple is like the worst flavor.
I'm sorry that I'm the only correct one, as fucking usual.
All right. We have a pig. All right, we have the pig. What do we do now?
Well, time to get the hell out of this cave.
All right, can we just go up the stairs?
We can try.
Grunk tried climbing up broken stairs, but that's too hard when Grunk carries stuff too. Okay.
Right, because we need to leave here with the pig. That's kind of the whole point of the thing, huh?
Okay. What if we show the gnome the pig? Do you think he'll...
A very interesting pig.
Some pig, maybe?
Hey, I see what you did there.
All right. Pigs stare down at ground. Yeah, so... Oh. Tunnel go eat. No.
Yeah, Saber, you were not here for when we explored this cave, which is quite small, but quite deep. There is a gnome. He's kind of an asshole.
It is a bit of a pig up line. Yeah. I don't have a rim shot.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Show pig to gnome. Grunk tell gnome all about how pig get away from farm, and then Grunk look for pig, and then Grunk find pig, and then Grunk figure out how Grunk can catch pig again, and then Grunk do it now, and now Grunk have pig. Gnome smile. That was a pretty clever solution there, Grunk. I knew you were smarter than a pig. Hear that, pig? Grunk's smart one here. Oh yeah. Ask
Oh my
Pig.
god, we can ask the pig about things.
Ask pig about classical alchemy. Pig shake head. Then pig squeal and oink and oink and oink.
Oink it, pig. Oink it, pig.
Oink at pig. Pig stare at Grunk like Grunk crazy. Gnome breathe out smoke.
I feel like this line of questioning is not going to get us very far, but I do want to ask the pig about Toolbox.
Pig look away from Grunk. Then pig grunt and sniffle. Gnome blew out last little bit of smoke.
Ask no about smoke? Or, sorry.
Yeah. No, that's...
So you holding brow, or?
Grunk asked Gnome about smoking stuff in pipe. Gnome smile. The pipe was actually my father's before he passed away. Then him pat little bag. But the tobacco is my own personal blend with a little something extra to make it easy to light.
Ooh, ask him about something extra. We have to light the torch.
Ask Gnome about extra? Ask Gnome about something.
Maybe light?
Grunk asked Gnome about light. Gnome wave hand at shelf on wall. Never underestimate the importance of a reliable light source, him say. Gnome smoke pipe. We actually haven't asked about lightning.
Yeah, we've been stupidly ignoring all of the obvious prompts the game has given to us.
Yeah, and there's a, in a really nice way, the game has a way to turn this off. And I can see why you might want to, but I kind of like all the reminders. We also have not asked about the looter. Grunk asked Gnome about lightning. Gnome grin. Lightning is great, isn't it? It's one of the things I miss being down here. All the phenomenal power of nature released in one sudden strike. Then Gnome say, that's why my next project involves harnessing it. Pigs stare at ground. We did, but we can always ask again. Grunk asks Gnome about magic. Gnomes say, I suppose magic has its purposes, but I've always found alchemy to be much more practical. Pig tried getting close to Brick, but Grunk keep Pig on one side and Brick on other. Gnome blow out puff of smoke. It come out like circle. Let's ask Gnome about the looter.
Yeah.
Grunk asks Gnome about looting. Gnomes say, every few years this place is discovered by another band of passing adventurers. They come in, search for any treasures they can swipe as souvenirs, do a little vandalism, and then get bored as soon as they realize there are no monsters to kill. Him shrug. It's deplorable, but what can you do?
Treasures?
Ask Gnome about treasures. Gnome shrug. The kind of treasure I'm most interested in is scientific knowledge. Then him say, but most people would probably care more about precious metals or magical artifacts. Next project. Gnomes say, it's something I call a thinking cap. Sort of a lightning-powered helmet. Right, that's the helmet that he's working on. Okay. So okay. There are only so many rooms here.
Now that we've given him his book, can we try to take his stuff? He fucking owes us now.
Yeah, take ball. Gnome Shakehead, I don't see why I should just let you take my things. It's nice that you brought me this book, but I don't even have the whole thing. Gnome put pipe in mouth and breathe in deep.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You know, it must be really nice to live the life of a quest giver NPC.
Yeah. You know, you don't need to think this through.
Yeah. You don't need to do anything. Just hanging out here, smoking doobs, assigning quests to random works.
Nice, I'll check it out. Okay. So we can't just take things.
We need to get him the missing page from the book, but we don't know where it is.
Yeah. Or do we? Okay. We need to get out of this room. Not that we've seen yet. Okay. So okay, east, north. Put pig in powder. Grunk worked hard at catching pig. If Grunk let it go, pig probably just run away again. Okay. So that answers my next question. If we just put the pig in the water.
We can't fuse stuff together, as far as we've found out, but we have found out that if we get stuff wet and put it in the black powder, it doesn't catch fire, but at least gets hot.
What? Put brick in water. Brick not look any different. Okay. Put hat on pig. Grunk put hat on pig. Hee hee hee. Pig shake head. Hat fall off on ground. Too bad.
Oh. Can we look at the hat again?
Yeah. Look just like normal round little hat, but made of rock. Not that Grunk seen many little round hat before. And it not really look that little now that it not on statue anymore. Put pants on pig. No, that's just silly. Pig not wear pants. Pants only have 2 leg, but pig have 4. Grunk needs special pig pants.
If a pig was gonna wear pants, would it wear them like this or like this? Did we try filling the hat with water?
Yes, we can do that.
Okay.
Put hat in water.
What if we put the hat in the water and then pour the hat on the pig? Question mark?
Grunk pour water over pig, but nothing special happened. Pig stick tongue out at Grunk.
I mean, I'd probably be kind of annoyed too.
Here's an idea, though. The key opened the chest that's in this room. But what if we pour water into chest? Grunk pour out water into chest. When water touch powder, it make fire. Now black powder on fire.
Eek.
Put light torch. Grunk sets torch on fire. Grunk like fire. Fire good. Okay, so we have light. For the first time in a long time.
So there were two things that were dark earlier, right? There was the crack we couldn't see into, and there was something else.
Yeah. I think it was that room. Tunnel from west, end at little cave here. Wide stream block way to east, but that okay, because there's just wall on other side, not more tunnel. Wall with pretty picture on it. Stream pretty too. Make pretty sound. This nice place. X picture. Their big orange circle on wall with 2 dot inside near top and bent line inside near bottom. Grunk maybe not know art, but know what Grunk like.
That's right, Grunk.
Okay. There's a big orange circle on the wall with 2 dots inside near the top and a bent line inside near the bottom.
Is it a smiley face?
It's a smiley face. Okay.
Yeah, Saber, we were talking about this earlier. One of the joys of this game is figuring out what Grunk is seeing. Like, yeah, Saber's smart.
Okay. Same thing, but Pig listen too. Not know what Pig hear though. So, is that everything that's in this room is just a big smiley face?
Seems
Okay.
like. Can we try smile at picture?
Smile at picture. That only makes sense for person and animal and thing like that.
But
Smile at pig. Pig look worried. Okay, but the crack is not so dark now, too. So let's check out this crack.
all right.
Crack wide as Grunk fist, at least at top. Inside, it pretty deep. Grunk see that there piece of paper way down inside.
Yes.
Pig peek over at crack too. Get paper. Grunk reach into crack, but paper too far down. Grunk arm not long enough.
Yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. We have to make the torch black and sooty, or excuse me, the pole, because the pole is a color magnet, and if we make it black, it will attract white.
Put torch in crack. That seemed like bad idea. If torch fall down crack, not know if Grunk can get it back. Put pole in crack. Nothing special happened. It's white. It needs to be black. Big stick nose inside hat.
Oh.
Burn curtain with torch. Grunk set curtain on fire. Grunk like fire.
Oh no! Oh no!
Big stare as whole big curtain turn into fire.
I'm envisioning the little girl looking at the house burning meme right now.
Okay. Is there anything else that's pokey? What if we tell the gnome that we found the paper?
This is fine.
I feel like the gnome is not going to be happy about this, but...
If you didn't want adventurers to burn your shit down, you should have made it fireproof.
It's true. He is an alchemist. Tell gnome about paper. About piece of paper. Grunk tell gnome about paper that Grunk find and crack. Gnome smile and say, wouldn't it be nice if that turned out to be the lost page from this book? Then him shake head. But I suppose we both know how unlikely that is.
I know we're on a puzzle right now, but I really want to know what the gnome says about food. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Light is white. Oh my goodness.
Could try that. Grunk asks gnome about food. Gnomes say, I've never been one for cooking. Too much work, if you ask me. That's why I... Gnomes stop. Then start again. That's why I had an auto baker installed here. Pig sniff. Gnome draw a picture of little man wearing funny hat. Gnome grin. Then him hide that paper under bottom of pile. Grunk asks what gnome draw. Gnomes say, oh, they're just some schematic diagrams for my next project. Gnome tap pen on desk. Okay, no. I'm getting lost in all the things we can ask the gnome about.
There are so many things you can ask the gnome about.
Poke light with pull. Poke ball with pull. Gnome shout, hey, beat up your own things, but leave mine alone. Gnome close up bottle. Then him pick up papers and bottle and put it all away. Okay. Yeah, so poke... There's a couple of verbs that are more or less the same unless you say otherwise. Poke defaults to hit for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think Saber's in the right track with the ball. We need that ball.
We need something red.
No, blue is yellow. On the color, like, it's blue and yellow, right? And red and green?
No, purple and yellow.
Ah, fuck. Blue and orange.
Orange
Fuck.
and blue, white and black, red and green. Ooh, maybe touch. Yeah, touch ball with stick. With pole. Grunk don't think pole do much for ball. Okay.
I'm fairly certain I'm onto something with because we got a bunch of hints about when you put stuff in the fire or the powder, it makes them black.
Oh.
Let's try getting the pole wet again and putting it back in the powder.
Okay. Put pole in water. No, pole not look any different.
Hey, well, what if we try to burn it? Because the fire is actively burning now.
Yeah. Put pole in fire. Grunk hold pole in fire. Pole not light on fire, though. It just get all black and sooty. Put pole in crack.
Yeah.
Grunk stick pole into crack and poke paper with black end of it. Paper stick to end of pole. Grunk pull it back and take paper.
The power of teamwork, baby.
It white with little mark all over both side. Pig try
Grunk.
getting comfy, but it not look easy when pig under Grunk arm.
Oh, Grunk can't read.
That's right. Yes. Okay, but we have the paper. So we go east, we go south. Oh, we can't go south. We go southeast, we go west. We give paper to Gnome. Gnome put away other thing than him working on. Gnome take paper and look at it. Huh. Him say. This looks like a set of equations. But I don't miss my guess. This is from Moglev's Shocking Forces. Him set paper on desk, then look at Grunk again. Probably from my own copy of it. Pig look at bed, then pig look at Grunk.
Oh, is Pig sleeping?
Put pig in bed. Grunk work hard at catching pig. If Grunk let it go, pig probably just run away again. Gnome open cover of book, then turn over page until him find right spot. Ah, right there, him say. That's where the page was cut out from. Gnome open up desk and take out little pot of goo. Then him smear goo on one edge of page and stick page into book. Then him close book tight and put pot away. There, just a moment for it to set, and Gnome open book, smiling. Perfect. Thank you, Grunk. You've been a tremendous help. I only hope that I can return the favor. Get ball? Gnome nod. Sure, that's a fair exchange for the book. Him reach for ball, but then him stop. But if I give you this, gnomes say, what will I do for light? The book is no good to me if I can't read it. Gnomes sit back. Then him say, tell you what, you give me something to replace it, and I'll give you the orb. Give gnome torch.
Torch. Yep.
Gnome take torch. Gnome say, this will do quite nicely. Then him put torch on shelf and take down orb. Gnome give orb to Grunk. Gnome say, good luck, Grunk. I hope you find your way back home. Pig watch gnome.
Orb.
Yes.
Yes. Yep. That is 100% barrel proof Grunk, baby. Oh my god, it's so good. Thank you for that.
Okay. So we have the orb.
I think it's the expression that's right. All right.
Okay. Wait, it's blue. That means orange.
Yes. Okay, which means we can get Was there something orange in the north room, maybe?
Maybe. Let's find out. Big sniff pole. Pole stuck to pig nose. Hee. Big shake head until pole get unstuck.
Stupid
Oh,
pig.
because the pig is pink.
Oh. Oh.
Poke.
God, I love this game.
Grunk think that farmer maybe get mad if Grunk bring back broken pig. Okay. No, because the east picture was the color wheel, and the west picture was the solution to... was the fire and water. Water plus black powder equals
Right.
fire.
So we're done with the west picture then. Can we check out the north wall? Like maybe it has like something hidden on it? Nah, we are unfortunately, the stairs that we came down are broken. And so we can't go back to the farm until we figure out a way out of here with the pig. Well, worth a shot, I guess.
No, it didn't let us.
Yeah. Okay. Can we check out that east wall again with the color wheel? No, Gnome cannot fix the stairs, and the Gnome is extremely uninterested in anything in the outside world.
Except for lightning. So, picture has a long purple pole that goes from side to side. All around the pole, there's different yellow things that float in the air. Grunk never see before. Oh, things that Grunk never see before, and lots of other thing too. Under that picture of pie, and that's the color wheel.
Can we X thing never Grunk never see before? I'm not sure how you would parse that. Like,
X yellow thing. There's lots of yellow thing in picture. Them all look very yellow.
not helpful, Grunk.
He's trying, okay? All right. Well, we have better light. It's orange paint. Touch ball to marks? No. Put ball under marks? Grunk confused, not understand that at all.
I just realized something.
What's that?
How far back does your game log go?
Why?
Because when we woke the gnome up all the way back in the beginning, he said a magic word to turn the orb on. Yeah, sorry guys. We're gonna need to scroll for a second here.
Scrolling. Keep them doggies scrolling.
Scroll back. Yeah, so this might be a total red herring or a wild card, but yes,
Gross.
I would love a joke in the meantime.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, is it gonna be way too far back? All right.
Wait, okay. No, I can page up.
Why does a cow wear a bell? Oh my god, that's terrible.
J-Ram's heart is awful jokes. Okay, here we go. Gnome. Zatorf.
Z2ORF. All right, cool. This might be a totally fruitless digression, but maybe?
Say Zatorf. Chew. Ball.
God. Well, it was worth a shot.
Nothing happened.
Maybe it just says the dwarf in general?
No, it says, who Grunk say that to?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Ooh, what is a cleric's favorite hot drink? A divinity.
Okay. Okay. What are we thinking?
Head empty, no thoughts.
Yeah, as I just like...
How about you fart again?
Grunk feel better now. Pig put 1 foot over nose.
Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, what happens if you do it in the same room with the gnome?
We have nothing. Head empty, only fart.
Dutch oven pig.
Gnome give Grunk dirty look. What was that? Fitord?
Z-T-O-R-F, I believe.
Zatorf. Ask Gnome about Zatorf. Grunk asks Gnome what Zatorf mean. Gnomes say, it's a magic word that's been set up to trigger the orb on that shelf to light up. I'm not sure where the word came from originally. The wizard who installed it was an odd fellow. Came from a place called Zobarf or Zobor or something like that. Then gnomes say, there's another magic word that dims it again. Him look at Grunk, but I think I'll keep that one to myself. Gnomes say, of course, that explains everything. Then him go back to reading again. So, cute thing. There is... God, who is Z-Barf? That's not Andrew Plotkin. That's,
Is, Plotkin...
Is it Plotkin?
Yeah.
So, Andrew Plotkin is a major author, and I want to say he also was specifically involved with IF Comp and the Zizzy Awards and all of that forever. Oh, boo.
My god. Hey. When Bruce Lee goes on vacation, what hotel does he stay at? The Hyatt? Yeah,
can your headphones go out again? Can that...
And then my co-host mutes me. No, Andrew Plotkin is a extremely influential author and developer in the scene. I think you're right. He was involved in the genesis of a lot of the things that we think of as interactive fiction today.
But yeah, his whatever you want to call it handle is Z-Barf. Okay. Oh God. You know what it is? Let's
What is it?
leave. Nope, it's not Frauds. Big just look at Grunk funny. Okay, fine. Don't look at Grunk and Pig. You look awfully silly walking around with a pig under your arm. Gnome say. I just thought you should know that.
Ask Gnome that, jerk.
No, I don't. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do?
So I'm going on. How do I? So the door is clearly in that north room, right?
Oh yeah,
We need to make the pie chart do something,
we need to make the pie chart do something.
or the
Oh,
statue,
wait.
or both.
Okay.
Can we make the statue colored somehow? Because its arms are pointing, right? And if we get it colored, we can point the pole somewhere and maybe make the arms point to the door.
Put ball in hand. Okay. Grunk put ball into the statue hand.
Oh shit, the pole is green, right?
The pole is black.
Well, we can wash it off and make it green, I think. It was green, now it's black.
Right.
Can we make the ball... Shit, what's the opposite of green again? Red, of course. Can we make the pole red somehow?
Well, we've put the ball in the hand.
Worth two in the cavern.
What? So the ball is in the hand.
That's just sensible packing.
Maybe. No, okay. So far, the whistle is just there to be annoying. I love it so much. What are we? Oh man. Wait. The pants.
The pants.
The pants. Fire's orange. Is fire orange?
I mean, depends on how it's burning, but yes.
Okay. Put pants in fire. Wait. Light pants on fire. Okay, pants on fire. Put pants on. Put pants on ball.
Hey. Why'd the cat fall in the well?
Why?
It couldn't see that well.
Okay, pants are on fire. Put pants on. Put Grunk pants on.
Grunk, not liar.
Wear pants. Grunk not wear pants when pants on fire? Okay. Put pants on statue. Put Grunk pants on statue. Grunk hold fire up to statue of gnome. Statue of gnome not light on fire though, it just gets all black and sooty.
Okay.
Put Grunk pants on hand. Grunk hold fire up to statue hand. Statue hand not light on fire though, it just gets all black and sooty. Ball inside statue hand, ball get all black and sooty. Grunk hear loud noise like rock dragging on rock. Then part of north wall open up. North. Wow.
The smartest.
This is just like real cave. It have big pointy rock that stick down from on high. And it have big pointy rock that stick up from ground. And it even have dark and twisty tunnel that go north. There are lots of wind that come from north. Must be tunnel that go to other place. Wind smell like fresh air, so maybe tunnel go outside. Secret door in south wall not look so secret from here. Door's still open right now. Big grunt.
Nope.
Smell. Smell like fresh air. You were saying, sorry. I'm just excited.
No, please, I didn't mean to step on Grunk's excitement here. We're both kidless, but these jokes do tend to slay with the 4 to 9-year-old crowd. I speak from experience.
Feel like little gusts of wind blow past Grunk. Pants flicker. We gotta go north now.
Yeah, obviously.
Grunk glad that door. Oh, when Grunk go in windy tunnel, wind blow hard. Pants go out. That leave Grunk in dark. But Grunk find way back to secret door before getting lost. That close one. Grunk glad that door open. This place pretty dark. It even more dark in tunnel that go north. Seem like there are lots of dark place around here. Maybe that because Grunk underground. There more light on other side of open door though. There are lots of wind that come from north. Must be tunnel that go to other place. Wind smell like fresh air. So maybe tunnel go outside. Secret door in south wall not look so secret from here. Door still open right now.
I think we found secret door.
Okay. So
It's
south.
twisting. Okay. So we get the ball
Get
from
ball.
No. Will the door close back up if we get the ball?
No. Secret door open.
Nice.
Bright room. Cave with stream. Wash. Wash ball.
You know, you gotta keep balls cuddling.
Grunk stick ball in water. Then Grunk take ball back and look at it. Ball all clean now. Pig reach over to ball. Then pig lick it. Huh. Weird pig.
That is a weird pig.
Okay. X ball. Zatorf. Okay, no. Ball glow bright blue. Okay. Twisty cave. When Grunk go in windy tunnel, Wind blow hard, but Grunks still have glowing ball for light. There are tunnel here that go all different way. It all very twisty and confusing. Not even sure what way Grunk came from.
Oh no.
Okay. Cool. It's a twisty cave. All looking alike.
You want to hear one long joke and two short jokes?
No. Yes.
Joke. Joke.
You're fired. You're not getting X-Files on Friday.
No.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll with it. Grunk not know where way out at, but there are lots different way to pick from. Think maybe Grunk lost. Wonder if Grunk ever see outside again. Let's just keep going north. Grunk can go in any direction here. Wonder where Grunk at now. Glad Grunk have pig. That way, Grunk not alone.
Oh, ask Pig about Miz?
Grunk not know what Grunk should say about that. Okay. What if we go north again? We're in a dark cave. So, just went north 2 more times. Tunnel split into 2 tunnel part way down. So Grunk picked one that smell better. Different hole. Grunk can go north and south and up and northeast and other way too. This very quiet place. Not know what way Grunk should go. Pig sniff Grunk ear. Gnome standing here. Hey, how Gnome get here? Him not wearing striped dress and slipper anymore. Now him wearing blue suit with jacket and pointy shoe and 2 little strap for keeping pants up. Think maybe Grunk see suit like that before someplace, but not remember for sure. Gnome dragging trunk behind him too. Gnome walk over to Grunk. How did I know you would get lost in here? Him ask. Give trunk to Grunk. Think that means carrying it. Grunk job now.
Rude.
Fortunately, between that light and all the noise you've been making clambering around, you weren't exactly difficult to locate. Gnomes start walking toward tunnel, Grunk not try yet. Him look back and say, well, come on. I'll show you the way out. Gnome goes southeast. Follow the gnome.
Yeah, Gnome just weird, dude.
Probably new tunnel. This really tricky place. It all twisty and dark. Think even Pig confused. Gnome here waiting for Grunk. I've decided it's time to quit being a hermit, Gnomes say. I suppose in some way you're responsible for that. Even if you didn't quite leave everything in perfect condition, you'd still help me out. Gnomes stop and think. Grunk think Gnome thinking about what way to go. Then Gnome look back at Grunk and say, so, thanks. Gnome climb down into hole in ground.
Say we all.
There's still lots of different tunnel here that go every way Grunk can see. Not really know where Grunk at, but Grunk think Gnome know, and that good enough for Grunk. Gnome here, waiting for Grunk. Gnome say to Grunk, it's been too long since I've done anything that really mattered. But I've got some new ideas, and I think they could be big. Bigger than phosphorescence, even. Gnome look left and right. Come on, we're going this way. Him say. Then him duck into little tunnel that goes south. Walking around in tunnels seems so easy for Gnome. Him even talking at same time and still not get lost at all.
Well, you know, they say gnomes can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time.
Hey! Grunk outside again! Yay! It's still nighttime, but Grunk have light, so that okay. This look like it near place Grunk at before. Farm not far at all from here. Just little way to southwest. Gnome here, waiting for Grunk. Gnome take trunk back from Grunk. I think this is where we part ways. Him say, you can probably find your way back to the farm from here. Gnome shake Grunk hand. Then Gnome say, remember the name Zogabor Galgrogan Potts, sem Endali dek Freben Salbibit. This won't be the last time you hear it. Then Gnome go one way and Grunk go other way. It not long before Grunk back at farm. Boss already sleeping, so Grunk put Pig back quiet and go to bed. Tomorrow, maybe Boss proud of Grunk. Grunk Pig bring Pig back to farm. Grunk have 6 out of 7 that time.
Grunk brought Pig back to farm.
We won.
Farm.
All right.
This is what normal people feel like when they watch sports.
So what is the full score? Grunk get point for this stuff. 1. Hear Pig where at. 1. Get coin. 1. Unlock chest. 1. Find secret door. 1. Give a whole book to Gnome. 1. Get Pig. Yay.
Yay.
All right.
I love that all of the menus and even like the interstitial stuff is in Grunk's voice. I want to look at that menu. Yeah.
Amusing.
Oh, this is one of my favorite traditions in IF. At the end, you get to see all the different funny things that you can do. Have you tried?
Have you tried eating various things, such as the orb? Oh, we didn't try eating the pie, or the whistle, or the pig. Oh, wait, we did eat the pig.
We definitely ate the pig. We should have eaten the pie, though.
Or feeding the orb to the pig. We tried setting our pants on fire. We did. Then looking at them. I thought we did. But we didn't give it to the gnome. Oh, we didn't sing. We didn't try burning down the forest at the very beginning of the game. Okay.
All right, let's restore.
Hey, I've only got 6 points. What gives? I should warn you, while it's impossible to make the game unwinnable, you can lock yourself out of a perfect score before the end game, but only via wanton destruction.
Oh no.
The last point is awarded for earning the gnome's respect. Yep. Nope.
Well, yeah. I guess we gotta restart, guys.
If you've spoken much with him, you may have heard him mention the looters who've ransacked the shrine. Prove that you're not like them. First, you'll want to avoid permanently damaging anything that belongs there. Rip.
Well, that's a lost cause.
That means not burning or getting ash on the chair or the tapestry. Second, don't steal anything that belongs to the shrine. You should leave the key, the pole, and the chair inside the shrine proper, not in the windy cave or the maze. Finally, don't forget to close the door behind you. It is supposed to be a secret after all. That's fine. Eek! A maze! Don't worry, it's not as bad as it might seem. No one actually expects Grunk to solve a maze. In fact, if you try to map it using traditional methods, you'll soon discover that you're going in circles. The quickest way is to call for help. Shout. You can also just wander around for a while. You'll be discovered eventually. Oh, in fact, you can just type follow gnome repeatedly until you're out. That's great.
Yeah, so I think that this is the conclusion of Lost Pig. I would encourage you, if you liked this, to try it out for yourself and to get all 7 points. I am extremely curious as to what happens if you don't wantonly destroy this gnome shrine. Not enough to replay the whole thing, though.
Yeah. I mean, I think, and this is just in general, like, personally don't seek to 100% games either on stream or off stream, but on stream, because, like, play these games, like, we spent 3.5 hours and there was a whole list of things that we did not try, like burning down the forest at the very beginning of the game. You know, and like, I think that's like a big part of all of these games. So I've got a question for you, J-Ram.
Hit me.
You got a little bit more in you?
Oh, baby, you know I do.
All right.
Could I ask, though, just 'cause I'm curious, so thing one, this would be an extremely fun D&D adventure. And it would probably be pretty easy to adapt to a module because, again, it's scope limited and map limited.
Yeah.
Thing two, can we restore and try to sing? I really want to hear the song of Grunk.
Pig Knyo at Grunk. Huh? Weird pig. Oh, we gotta undo a little bit here.
Okay, Grunk not do that.
Oh, because we're undoing. That's why the pig Knyo. Instead of oink.
Oh my god, that's so good!
La la la, Grunk telling story. Squee, squee, squee. Pink sig too.
Do it again, do it again.
La la la, story not too big. Squee, squee, squee. La la la, it all about Grunk. Well, that's not true. That's not true at all. La la la, and it all about pig. Gnome wins. Oh my god, how long does this go? La la la, Grunk out at night time. Looking all around. Oh god, it tells the whole story.
Oh my god, please keep going.
Then meet little man. La la la, find some strange toy. Gnome hit desk with fist. Grunk, him shout, would you please quit that infernal caterwauling? Then him look at pig, and that goes for you too. Pig sick tongue out at gnome.
Oh my god, I love this.
Okay. Did you know that there is a small sequel to Lost Pig?
I did not. Yeah, one more time. One more time. Come on, do an encore.
La la la, and maybe think of plan. La la la, that end of song. So Grunk just go la 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 some more.
Oh my god.
It's great. Okay. So there is a Twine game. Let's update this just a little bit.
You could tell me that you spontaneously cured cancer and returned the blogosphere to the way that it used to be pre-Twitter, and it would not have given me the same feeling, the frisson of joy and delight.
All right. You were asking the wrong one.
Yeah, we're stateside, so it's a little later for my co-host than I, but still well within bedtime, or, awake hours-ish. Ish. If it's 6:17 for you, you should probably go to bed.
Okay, really quickly, there is a bunch of fan art of Lost Pig.
Yes! Yes, let me see it,
We have the gnome, we have Grunk, and we have the pig. I wish I saw this, I would have hidden it.
Oh. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's incredible.
That's great.
Oh, by Sam Kapowashwell, of course.
Of course.
Oh, I love this so much.
All right. Wait. I think I messed something up here. I did.
Why are elevator jokes so classic?
I mean, they have their ups and downs.
Both of you get out.
All right. We have a second game. I highly doubt this is... Yeah. We'll stick with Lost Pig. We'll lie just a little bit.
I feel like this is not going to be as intricate as the last one.
Oh no, it's very short. It is explicitly very short.
Thank you for coming, Saber. It was lovely to have you.
Thanks for stopping by, Saber. Grunk
right.
Orc. Grunk big and green and wearing pants. That good. Pants important. Grunk not just have pants. Grunk have helmet and boots and shirt and sword too. That because Grunk in army. Grunk have box too. Grunk boss give box to Grunk. Tell Grunk bring box to big castle at end of road. But it long road. Boss say they're forest and town and other thing like that before Grunk find castle. So far, Grunk not see any of that yet. Just see lots and lots and lots of road. And now it getting dark. Grunk get hungry too. But that okay, because Grunk find farm. It not big farm, but it have house and field and barn. And it smell like cow. Tasty cow. Now, Grunk wondering, Grunk go to house to get food or go to field to get fine tasty cow?
Go to house.
House not very big. Grunk think that if they're food in house, it probably in kitchen room. That probably at backside of house, not front side. So Grunk go around backside of house. But when Grunk get there, Grunk hear two voice inside. Jack, did you sell it? This voice sound like woman. How much money did you get? I got something better than money, Mom. That voice sound like boy voice. I got these. Jack, We need money, not beans. But, Mom, they're magic. You've got your father's brains, Jack. Then lots of bean fly out of window and hit Grunk in head. So Grunk, pick up bean, because bean can be tasty. Put them in pocket. Now Grunk pocket's so full of bean that them almost falling out. Grunk think that maybe this not good time to go in house. Maybe Grunk go look around by barn instead. Or maybe Grunk just eat bean. Eat bean, look around by barn.
I'm gonna. Are there save states here? I don't
No.
see a menu. Yeah. Well, we're early enough in. Eat bean.
Grunk eat one bean. Not bad. But bean better when it cooked. So Grunk leave the rest of them in pocket. Cooking bean need pot and water and fire, and Grunk not have pot or water or... Wait. Grunk had to feel itchy. Like Grunk hair growing. Grunk never feel hair growing before. Take off helmet to feel it. That not hair. It viney stalky plant thing. They're plant growing out of Grunk head. That not right. At time like this, Grunk remember what Aunt Hruka do. It always worked for her, so maybe it worked for Grunk. Grunk run around and around, waving both arm in air. It work. When Grunk tired from running, Grunk feel head again and vine fall out. Phew. Grunk need to thank Aunt Hruka when Grunk see her. After all that running, Grunk end up next to barn building. Their chicken here, and their barrel of grain here, and their barn here. So Grunk could try eating chicken, or eating grain, or eating, Grunk mean entering barn, not eating barn.
I mean,
Eat chicken?
I feel like I don't want to say war run, but war run?
Eat chicken.
Eat chicken.
Chicken. Grunk run up to chicken and grab it. Whoops. Chicken see Grunk coming. It go, bagok, and run other ways, so Grunk just grab big handful of Grunk hand. But that okay. Grunk try again. If chicken run in circle, Grunk run in circle. If chicken go behind barrel, Grunk behind barrel. If chicken run between Grunk leg, Grunk fall over. Catching chicken harder than Grunk expect. Maybe chicken smart. Grunk know chicken not smart as pig, so chicken probably not as smart as Grunk either. Maybe chicken just get lucky. Oh well. Grunk can still eat grain. Chicken want grain, but chicken not getting any because chicken mean to Grunk, not letting Grunk catch and eat it. Maybe Grunk not even stay here with chicken. Maybe Grunk go inside barn instead.
Eat grain.
Grunk grab big handful of grain. Munch, munch, munch. Ugh. Grain not as tasty as Grunk hope. Grunk think that bread come from grain, but this not taste like bread. Bread tastes soft and bready. Grain tastes hard and grainy. Too bad Grunk not know how grain turn into bread. Maybe it magic. It not really seem fair though. Grunk hungry and there big barrel of food here, and Grunk not able to eat any of it. That just like when it rain on really special day. But even worse, because Grunk hungry. Oh well. Grunk can still try eating chicken instead. Or maybe there's some better thing to eat inside of barn.
But like it black fly in Grunk Chardonnay?
Yep. Inside the barn, try eating the chicken again.
I mean, we're on a thread here. Why not?
Same thing.
Fair enough. All right. Let's go in the barn.
Ooh. Barn not full of cow, or chicken, or grain. Barn full of cheese.
Ooh.
There's lots of shelf full of cheese. White cheese and yellow cheese and blue cheese and one that looked like it glowing green.
That not
Hard
cheese.
cheese and squishy cheese. There are cheese that smells so good that Grunk drool. And there are other cheese that smells so bad that Grunk wonder if cheese can die and no one find out until too late. There are one cheese that looked just right, so Grunk lean over a big tall can of old milk to get it. But Grunk pocket too full, and when Grunk lean over, thing fall out into can. Milk and cans start bubbling and turning color. Think maybe something magic fall in, because now milk and can climbing out of can. And it getting bigger. It bigger than Grunk even. Milk turning into giant cheese monster. Oh no. Should Grunk fight giant cheese monster? Or should Grunk try talking to giant cheese monster?
I mean, I'm always gonna try to roleplay my way out of things. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we should probably try talking.
Grunk say, "Hello, cheese monster." Cheese monster say, "Gloopy gloopy gloop." Grunk think maybe that cheese monster talk for hello, Grunk. Grunk say, Grunk never made cheese monster before. Cheese monster say, gloopity gloop. Grunk say, Grunk orc, Grunk an army. Grunk looking for castle where Grunk can bring box. Cheese monster say, glurp. Grunk think that maybe cheese monster not have much to say because cheese monster not cheese monster for very long. Before that, cheese monster just old milk. What Grunk say next? Maybe say nice thing about cheese monster? Or maybe not so nice thing. It's still monster after all. And for all Grunk know, maybe glurp mean Grunk look like big smelly head.
Let's play nice.
Grunk tell cheese monster how much Grunk like cheese. Not mention part about how Grunk like eating cheese. Say that cheese smell nice and it come in pretty color. And Grunk tell cheese monster that it even better than normal cheese. Because normal cheese just sit there. But cheese monster can walk and do thing and even talk. At least Grunk think gloopy gloop mean talking. It close enough. Grunk tell joke. Cheese monster laugh. Grunk tell cheese monster that maybe Grunk and cheese monster can drink beer together someday. Cheese monster hug Grunk. Aw, it all sticky and cheesy, but that okay. Grunk tell cheese monster that Grunk hungry, so cheese monster go up to farmhouse, help Grunk find food. There woman and boy in there, but them run away when them see cheese monster. Oh well, that just mean more food for Grunk and Grunk new friend. End.
Oh, I love that. That is how we leave the story of Grunk. Grunk the recruit and his iron giant cheese friend.
That's adorable.
I love this so much. You want to do one more run?
We can. I'm curious. I'm actually checking this out. What else? Is there anything else? No, there's like, it's so hard to find. Interesting. I was doing some searching to see if there's anything else on grunk.org.
Ah.
Not really. Interesting.
What are you looking for?
I'm just poking around at what else is on grunk.org, but it seems to be not anything worth poking around at publicly.
Well, it at least solved the mystery where it is Admiral Hota.
Yeah.
Admiral Hota, thank you for making these games. Truly.
Okay. I do one more if you really want. I think that's a pretty solid end to Grunk. Grunk just forever making friends.
Yeah, a peaceful Grunk. The best ending.
So, is anybody rolling around? So yeah, so absolutely. Thank you so much for having this game on the list. I find it so we've got a basically a spreadsheet that is all these games, and I think it's interesting that the two that we've played off the list are both easily 5 stars. And if I go through like my list of vintage games, there's been 2 5-star games. 3. I take that back. And one of which I actually would knock down a star because that's Amnesia. And that 5 stars was based on not realizing there was an entire second half of the game.
And such intense mechanics that govern you. There's a reason that I have a taste for more modern IF, right? It's not that I don't respect the roots or admire the writing of our predecessors. It's that any kind of art is gonna go through growing pains. Any medium is gonna go through a bit of growing pains where people discover it, figure out the baselines, and then start refining. And to my mind, the mid-90s are when IF starts refining itself and becoming the thing that we know it as today. And there's a quote that I think a lot about, Charles Dickens. I do and will desire until I die to increase the stock of harmless cheerfulness. And isn't that lovely? The idea that pure craft, harmless cheerfulness, can create something good in the world. That can create an experience the way that you get to with a good parser game to dig into.
Yeah. No, absolutely. And I think, I don't know. It's I find it hard to explain why I really, really like parser games. And I am trying to get better about stepping outside of that and doing other things, choice of games and twine and all sorts of things. But the range of actions that you can take and the joy that you can create by doing so, I think is really unlike anything else.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? You can make that. I think you could make a better argument for it in choice ofs because you have the stat balancing aspect, right? Where if you follow a very specific path and you have just the right stats, then you can unlock a new set of content, right? Or a new path or this and that. But parsers, again, it's all there for you. It's just right there. And that presents a boundless canvas for your player to explore.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
For the
let's
record, the other 5-star games were Amnesia, A Mind Forever Voyaging, Plundered Hearts, and there was one more that I'm having trouble.
I really regret missing the discussion on book club of Plundered Hearts. And for anybody who is listening to this in the far-flung future, let it be known that there is an unnamed IF book club where Plundered Hearts was discussed in depth. It is fabulous. Just an incredible game. Very prescient.
Yeah. There's definitely still that same like growing pains thing, but you know, it's interesting to see where where a truly literary IF title would have gone. Because I think about that a lot with A Mind Forever Voyaging. Like, I feel like A Mind Forever Voyaging had a lot of what kind of we struggled with in Amnesia. Like, the map didn't need to be that big. And if they cut down the map, then there would be more stuff to do or the same amount of stuff in a tighter area.
Yeah.
It's still very, very, I mean, well worth. I am not ever gonna stream it again, but that is easily the longest that I've spent on a text game. But totally worth playing.
Oh, it's in the pipe, believe me. We should play a Pinsky game at some point. I will bring some Robert Pinsky poems to read in the interstitials.
Oh, you don't need to. There's ones in there.
Ah, delightful. I've seen him read several times. I'm not much for poetry readings, although I am a poetry person, but he does have a presence.
That's awesome. Yeah, the one that I played was really good. It was I just some of the puzzles. Actually, you would probably do really well with them. Now I'm looking at the because I have it up. The other one was so there was a really absurd one, but one of the other puzzles was just like a straight up riddle.
Oh my god.
And I was just like, no, I'm done. And I tried not to use the walkthrough that I had because you know me and walkthroughs.
Yeah. I appreciate your dedication.
I appreciate that you look up walkthroughs that are the one that can be like, well, why don't we try this? Okay. But yeah, all that to say, thank you for this game.
Thank Admiral Hota for this game.
Yes.
Admiral Hota, wherever you are, my friend, you are a friend to my heart.
Yes. But thank you forever. Thank you always. This is always so fun.
So I was going to try to read a Pinsky poem, but that would take too long. So instead I will leave you with Fiery the angels rose, and as they rose deep, thunder rolled around their shores, indignant burning with the fires of Orc. Good night, everybody.